Hi everybody, welcome in, welcome in. Oh, I feel short today. I guess I didn't sit up in my chair like I'm supposed to. So we are going to be playing some more Chill Town tonight because I need something chill and relaxing. I did spend all weekend at my mom's with her dogs, and they were great, but I just need something to like chill my brain out and kind of hang out with them. And I just realized that my echo was happening. I guess my headphones weren't on or something. So let's get those back on real quick, okay? They want to turn on my ears? That would be super cool. No? Okay. I may have just accidentally paired them. So I don't use these as my microphone, although I have been told that the quality's pretty good. So, yeah. Let's see. Sorry, I was getting an incoming text that I need to answer later. That is a later problem. So like I said, we are going to be playing some more Chill Town. Finally. I know we played a little bit last week. We're going to play a little bit more today. I don't know exactly how much is in the beta just yet, but we have played all the way from alpha till now, and we're not stopping anytime soon. I know there's supposed to be early access release later this month. I believe it's supposed to be the 22nd. And I had it pulled up, and then I forgot to have it fully pulled up so that I could see. We are just loading our game in and everything, so give me a second because I wanted to go look at the page for it. Sort page. I just want to know. So there's gonna be, yes. So the planned early access is March 22nd. So it will finally be available for anyone that was not in the beta to play. And I believe that there are gonna be maybe some codes floating around. I don't know who exactly will be getting them. There was a sort of competition on Twitter from the devs. So even if it's not me, maybe there will be some others that we can promote and kind of help y'all hang out and play this fun cozy game. So it is still very new, very early, so that's the other reason that I want to test out everything that's in the beta, so that maybe we can see some features that either weren't finished before or that we ourselves haven't seen. We did have to wrap up a little early last time because unfortunately I was getting a migraine. And although my twitching in my eye has gone down a little bit, I am still experiencing some of that today, so hopefully it's not too much. And I don't know what's causing it. If it continues much longer, I will have to go see my doctor, but you know. It's fine. Video game time. And yes, it is in fact stream time. Oh my god. My tool has broken. I didn't know you could break that. Wait a minute. It's the watering can she gave us. I didn't know that could break. Excuse me. Can I buy one from you? No. Interesting. Okay. So I've never had that happen before. So it used to be that you didn't lose your tools like that. So that's a new feature that they added later. I'm not sure how to feel about that because this is the first time we've ever seen our watering can disappear, and I don't know if we know how to craft a new one. We don't. Oh. There's not even like a shadow for it so that we can figure it out. Well, that's gonna be a problem. Uh-oh. Maybe we need a higher quality workbench? He did say that we could use one to craft a higher quality one, but we just have a simple one for now, so I don't know. I guess we're not gonna have really high quality planted crops. This is the house of the other lady that we invited. And I can see some stumps, so I'm hoping that our trees grow back. We can still shake them, which is kind of weird. Or at least the prompt to shake them is still there. I don't know if we can actually shake them. Alright, so I'm guessing we're gonna have to wait until something happens. I don't know what we're gonna do about the fact that we don't have a watering can anymore. Ooh. Because there is not really like a quest, but there is a prompt that tries to get you to make perfect crops, and you can't do that without a watering can. Uh-oh. Alright. Oh well. Last thing we gotta do is go to sleep. Sleep. Perfect. Refreshed. I gotta stop dropping my water. I did get new stocking caps to go underneath my wigs. They kind of came with the new wig that I got, which was pretty exciting. Because the one we were wearing last time, when I was using my Lukoa wig, is very tight on my head. It's not made for somebody with my head size. So what I tend to do is I tend to stretch them out a little bit before I put them on. But when we played that day, I didn't. So it wasn't quite loose enough for my head. So it was squeezing me kind of on my head and gave me a pretty bad headache. So pro tip, stretch. Even if you think you have a normal sized head, which I mean, I would consider my head pretty average sized. Sometimes these things don't come pre-stretched. And so this elastic is really, really tight and it can get really, really tight on your head. The first time you wear a wig, I would recommend that you actually wear it before you like go to a convention or dress up for cosplay. Like if you're only gonna wear your outfit and your wig a couple hours, it's okay. But if you're gonna wear it for several hours, you wanna build up to that. It's kind of like wearing contacts, honestly. So for contacts, you should only be wearing them like a couple hours, in case you don't know. Same concept. You wear them for a couple hours, you build up to wearing them for a long time. So if you are not a person who's ever needed contacts or corrective lenses, hello. If you haven't needed contacts and corrective lenses in your life, hi, thank you. You'll need to kind of wear them for a little bit before you can actually wear them for like a full day worth of convention. And make sure you take them out at night. Don't be like me. Take out your contacts before you go to sleep. Especially like colored contacts and things like that. That's a lot of liking it here. You must really love it here. Thank you. Gabby, you must really love it here. Is it possible to upgrade my house? Oh, you're interested in home improvement? I cannot get enough of your ambitious personality, Cece. It's infectious.
Oh my god!
Oh my god! I know, you must love it. And absolutely, we would all be grateful for any additions you wanted to make to the houses you've built. Yes, go ahead. Build your heart's content, Cece. Wow. It's still playing the little sounds. I really need to redo all those. No! Oh no!
Oh my god!
It's because I called you out. That's what it is. So I'm thinking that I need to redo the hello I like it here's and the hydrates and things like that. Because it doesn't really, I don't know, it doesn't really fit with what I wanted it to be. But it was my first attempt at making those, so they're pretty much generic Twitch stuff, and I'll just have to work at them and see if I can make something better out of them. So, or maybe see about looking into some of the bots that I use or that other people use to see if I can find something better. So, how are you tonight, Gabby? How are you? I know we've got a couple hours until I gotta play my phone game, but I'm playing this game right now. All you need is the sufficient materials. With your builder's permit, you can build whenever you like. Oh, before you dash off, how about you go and check in on Ella at our Resident Services Center inside Town Hall. Thanks again for all you did to welcome her to Chilltown so warmly. I've decided to make her our Resident Services Manager. Phone game. This is Chilltown. We're chill here. Zen. Vibes. Don't worry about it. Oh no! Wow. I like how Sound Alerts has just now kept up with everything that you played. That's very exciting. She's proved herself to be a true ace when it comes to juggling administrative tasks. So I thought, why not make her the lifeline for our residents' needs? She's been on the island for like a day. I think I said this the last time we went through this quest line, but like when it was still like in the beginning of the Bayo stage. But this lady's only barely lived here, so I'm assuming that he probably... It's not a shitty Animal Crossing. That's so rude. Basically, I'm assuming that he probably talked to her a long time before because he had her on her way here before we even finished her house. So I'm assuming that he knew her and all that kind of stuff. So she's got some vital nuggets about a new program we're implementing, and I think she'll do a better job explaining it than I. Okay, let's go talk to her. This guy still has no eyeballs. That's still weird. Why do you have no eyeballs? Anywho. She has no eyeballs too. That's creepy. Hello again, Cece. The mayor sent you my way. I see. Pardon the mess. I've got quite a task here, ensuring our beloved residents are well cared for. It's a full-time job and one that needs a touch of formality, which is exactly the reason why Mayor Otto wanted to establish our town evaluation program. Let me tell you a little about it. So, to get it out of the way, yes, there's going to be a lot of similarities to Animal Crossing. There's going to be a lot of crossover between this and New Horizons. Of course, the town eval program. You have so many channel points. Nice. Good job. Good job. You can use those. That's still possible. Anyway, so there's going to be residents that you move in. You set up their houses and stuff. Use them right now. Wow, so demanding. Wow. I really need to put a cooldown on that because you're just having too much fun with it. I think you just like the little sound, or you just like saying that you like it here. I am a little bit glad that it doesn't pop up on the scroll bar so that I can still read what everybody's saying. So, download and play Fortnite with me? No. So I will save that for another time, only because downloading Fortnite would take way too long. And it does specifically say games that I already have. So, it's not rude. It's not. Read the description, Cube. Read the description. So if I had to download and play Fortnite with you, first of all, I've never played it. So I don't know anything about it other than it's a sort of FPS, but not really first person. It's like a third person shooter. You saw it and you just thought you'd shoot your shot? Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Second off, I would drag you down. If there's any kind of ranks in that game, your rank would plummet because I would be super bad at it. And it's not really a cozy game, so think about it. No. We'll see, we'll see. I've played so many games recently that are more in my genre. Why would you want me to play Fortnite? Like, really? Anyway, town eval program. I was saying that this is going to be a lot like Animal Crossing without being, like, as Gabby said, a shitty version. That's kind of rude. That sound's going to keep playing. You're a mod, you can give those points back to me. No, you can't. You can't give yourself points back. That doesn't work. What do you mean you can give yourself those points back? No, you can't. That doesn't make any sense. Can you? I don't think you can. I don't think you can do that. I feel like you are lying to me, and I don't think that's possible. If it is possible, tell me how to do it so that I can give people points when I want to. Because I don't think you can. I don't have any, like, bot setup or anything that does points, so I don't know if that's how that works. Nice try. You can. How do you do that? I'm still learning these things. You just did it. That sounds like a lie. I think you're lying to me. I can still see your redemption, though. You'll show me after? Okay. You can just DM me. It's fine. Also, I read that as after, even though you only typed adder. You're welcome. Anyway, growth index. It's homes, structures like museums, outdoor decor, blah, blah, blah. Landscape. It's about greenery, so excluding farm crops. Things like natural trees, flowers, lovely craftable decorations. Everything you do counts towards increasing our score. Together we can make our town a 5-star paradise. That's all I have for now. I'm sure you're going to do great. I sent you the town profile app. I use it to check out the aspect of the town eval's progress. Okay. How do I do that? Oh, profile. My mouse disappeared for a second. Hey, it's me! Alright, our growth index is 54, our landscape index is 112. I can change my profile picture, I won't, or I can public my island. Interesting. Okay, so you can update the town's profile background here as well as publicize the town's information on the internet so that others can find it when you reach 2 stars or more. Cool. I don't think we've even reached 1 star, so... Before you run off, there's an important matter the mayor wanted me to discuss with you. Prosperity hinges on resources, you know, wood, hardwood, iron. Our Humber Island is rich, but not infinite. What do you think about doing some exploration? That's what we're here for. Just think of it. Setting sail, gathering wood, plants, resources from other islands, meeting travelers who might want to live in Chilltown. It'd be fun, right? Don't worry worry about the paperwork. I've got that covered. But you'll need a passport from Mayor Otto to leave the harbor. Just talk to him whenever you're ready to embark on your adventures, okay? Nice. Obtain a passport! Yay! No, Tutu, stop. I wasn't here to talk to you. I was here to talk to Mayor. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Tutu. I don't have your $30,000 yet. She's simply amazing at her job, I tell you. So you're ready for some exploration, you say? Now, that takes me back to my youthful days. The wind blowing in my hair, the sea salt spray on my lips. But I digress. Yes, of course you can go sailing, Cece. Here's your passport. Just, here you go. With this little booklet, you open up a gateway to the great beyond. Now then, do you fancy setting off on your maiden voyage immediately? Yes. Splendid. I always admired a go-getter. Let's escort you to the port then. Let's go immediately. I'm ready for it. I'm ready. I'm ready. Why do I have random... I got a random alert about something, but it shouldn't have been going off yet. That's weird. Weird. Bon voyage, dear traveler. We can't wait to hear about your adventures. We'll be eagerly awaiting your tales. Carry the Chilltown spirit with you. Off you go into the great unknown. Godspeed. I don't know why he says Godspeed. That's kind of weird. Okay. Let's see. Westland, Southland, Eastland, Northland. Well, I like this one, so I'm gonna pick this one. It's pink. It looks like cherry blossoms. I'm going there. Alright. So this is we can catch fish, we can harvest crops, we can do all kinds of stuff here. But the girl Rosa wanted us to bring back very specific flowers, so we'll have to see where those go. Now the last time we checked out an island, they weren't really fleshed out at all. So I'm hoping that they're a little more fleshed out now, but I'm not going to be super disappointed if they're not. So when we last checked out the islands, they didn't really have any textures, so just seeing that mountain in the background is kind of like, oh, there's something there. They didn't really have any grass to them. There wasn't really a lot going on with them. So it looks like, yeah, we got a little bit more texture. We got some mountains going on. Most of the rest of it looks pretty much the same, so not a whole lot of changes, which is okay. Looks like we'll have to use our shovel to get our crops. Let's see, a pot. Interesting. What do I have? Okay, I've got enough space that I can actually dig some stuff up and actually take it home with me, so that's nice. Alright, let's grab that out of the ground. It is an onion! Interesting. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. Meant to grab an onion. What's probably going to happen is that our shovel is going to go out while we're out here, so. What's this? Oh. Nice. I harvested the corn without meaning to. I thought I was going to just pick up the whole thing. That was a silly thought of mine. Should have just stuck with what I knew. Okay, we found some mushrooms. We found some corn. I found this flower that I'm taking with me. It's a viola. I don't know if that's one of the ones from our quest or not. If I could remember what the quest button is. Journal. It is! Nice! We're also looking for Santopalia, Daisy, Tulip, Gazania, and Hollyhock. And I don't know what any of those look like. Alright, let's see. What else we got? This is actually a really pretty mountain. I don't know if it quite fits with what I thought it was gonna look like here, but nothing yet. Oh, a mushroom. Nice. But it is pretty neat. I'm hoping that they add like more stuff to this area, mostly because potato. Oh, interesting. I did not realize that there was a plant. I thought it was a whole plant and not a part of the plant. Can I dig up this? No. So it is neat. The thing that I was kind of hoping for is that it would have like different kinds of trees and things. But for the most part, it seems to be pretty similar stuff. Just different textures and stuff. There's lots of bugs that we could pick up. which I don't know if they're fully fleshed out or if the world is just freaking out right now for no reason. So, you know, it's fun. I don't know why everything is kind of grayed out. It's a little strange. I also don't know if the violas stack. They don't, but apparently being on the island gave me extra space even though I don't have extra space. A little weird, but okay. Okay. It's not stopping me. Oh, no, wasn't trying to do that. Pick up. Ah, I was gonna say, it's not stopping me on what we have in our pockets, but it finally did. But not for that. Huh. Interesting. So it's letting me pick up certain stuff, but also not letting me pick up other stuff. Not sure what's going on. I'm also not sure what's going on with the weather. I don't love it, but it's there. I don't know how many corn we can put in our pocket. I guess because technically we already have one, the game's trying to stack them, but I don't know if it's successful. Now, I do know that this is from the latest build of the game, so we're not quite looking at an old version, but it's definitely behaving a little bit more like an old version. And it could be something that I did, just the fact that I picked up too many items or something could have caused this, but I don't know what. We got a bowl. Huh, okay, I don't know what the significance was, but we got it. No space left in my pockets. Okay. Interesting, interesting. I have no idea all of the things that I picked up. I'm gonna get back on the boat because it seems a little less scary than whatever's going on here. Just gonna take everything out of my hands. Maybe we'll run at a normal speed. That'd be great. Oh! There's a dude. Can I grab him? I don't think I can because I don't have any space in my pockets, but can I grab you? That would be cool right now if I could. No. Okay. So because I don't have any space in my pockets, I'm assuming that's why it's not letting me grab him, but I have no idea. It could just be the fact that he's just ungrabbable. Okay, let's go home. Since the sky's getting weird, I don't know if that's like, oh, it's later in the day, or... No, because it's normal time right now. Interesting. Hello, person. It isn't our newest passport holder. No, I'm not ready. Take your time at all. Be here when you're ready. Okay, interesting. So we didn't really have a quest, which was a little weird. But, oh, looks like all my crops are ready. Woohoo! Which is great because I have things to sell. Like, so many things to sell. Alright, I have something to sell. Here you go. Okay, we need to save the onion and the corn, but we don't necessarily need to save these because we are just gonna grow more. Right, onion, corn. Let's see. That. The 2 pots, and then I don't think I need the potato because I think we have potato. I don't know. Goodbye, Mika. Let's see. We're up to 13 out of 30. Not bad, not bad. Let's keep going. Yay, I harvested a perfect crop. I've come up with a new recipe. Nice. Alright. Cool, cool, cool. So... there was a glitch for a while when you learned a new recipe, and you'd already learned a bunch of recipes, that it would freeze your game. So I'm hoping that doesn't happen with this stuff. Alright, a pizza. Very nice. We learned to make pizza by picking tomatoes out of the ground. Okay, I don't think much of my stuff is gonna be perfect, so I don't think we're gonna have to worry about it freezing too much. In fact, I don't even think most of it is actually fully grown. Oh, that one was. A perfect crop. Come up with a new recipe. French fries. Okay. So they're gonna just work randomly. That's cool, I guess. Just smacking the space bar until it gives me sticky keys or something. Okay. So I'm not sure what causes some of them to be ready to harvest and others to not be ready to harvest, but okay. Alright, let's see. Shovel, shovel, there we go. Now we did pick up some corn and some onions, so we're gonna go ahead and plant those. Let's see. Oh. Can I not plant the crops? Potato plant. Okay. I didn't mean to plant a potato plant, but it's fine. Alright, and then I'm gonna plant the corn, which I can harvest. Nice. So it looks like if you grab it while it's still harvestable, you can 100% just take the whole thing with you and harvest it later. A nice touch, I think. Alright, let's plant something else. Some onion. Whoops. I don't know what I planted. I'm assuming I planted the plant, but you never know. Alright, and then we also picked up another corn. So much stuff. Can I please? Thank you. Nope. Absolutely not. Get back in the hole. Thank you. Terrible. Back in the hole. Okay. How about the rest of this stuff? Can I please pick it? That would be great. Okay. I don't know what causes something to be harvestable and what causes it to not be harvestable, but it's definitely not letting me pick everything. And I don't know why. See, we're like standing on top of it and it's not... Okay, Can I get rid of the shovel? Will that help? I don't know what's happening. And I don't know why some stuff becomes harvestable and some stuff doesn't. It just is happening randomly. Do I need the shovel? Was it helping to have the shovel? I don't know. It's still definitely in the early stages, so it's kind of... I don't know. It's still definitely a little bit buggy. No, not plant. Just pick. Okay, alright. Maybe I shouldn't have planted them so close together? Maybe that's what's causing the problems? Because it's eventually giving me the harvest, but I have to be like just the right patch of dirt. Just the little square pixel that truly counts. And I don't know which square pixel that is. Alright, how about... I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, there's still a couple that I can't get to. I'm wondering if I just need to replant them, maybe, in a spot that's a little more accessible. Maybe it's the fact that they're too close together. I don't know. I know if I replant them, I'll definitely be able to reach them. I just don't know if it'll do anything. Let's see. Sorry, I really like the music in this game, and it's fairly soothing, which is the other reason that I wanted to play it, because it would bring me a sense of peace and joy. And I like that. It gives me a little serotonin boost. But I don't know how to pick those, and so I'm just gonna give up. And we're gonna sell what crops we do have. Bloop. 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 Also, I know that we once read bad fan fiction on here, so I feel fully comfortable talking about it. But somebody at work recommended that I read this fan fiction that they had read. And I thought, oh, that sounds like a fun idea so that we can talk about it, have something in common. But this person seemed like really devastated about that fan fiction. So I'm waiting for it to just mess me up. Just mess me up, fam. So I'm kind of curious if there's ever been a story or a game or a fan fiction or anything that just messed you up. Just, oh man, hit you right deep in your emotions, wouldn't let you go, just had a chokehold on your life. I gotta know. Like something that just made you just cry like a baby. Plenty of things have made me cry. Maybe not like a baby, but definitely made me cry. Even on stream. We've played a couple games that just, ooh, it got me. I think it'll probably get me when we play Ace Attorney. Because there's a character I really like, and oh boy, I bet it's gonna hit me in the feels. Be all up in my own feelings. Okay, still open? Cool, 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 cool. Let's see what's going on. I think Cube ditched us because we weren't playing Fortnite. Which is crazy, because it's not even partially my aesthetic. Enhance my inventory. I need another row. Yes. Thanks. Goodbye. Okay, let's give this man his money. Make a donation. Yes. Hot diggity. You're a real community champion, Cece. That 30,000 sil you tossed in is gonna make a real difference. Let me spill the beans. The secret project, it's none other than a marvel for Chilltown. This marvel is gonna be the talk of the town, a haven for our community. I've got more tricks up my sleeve, but shh, it's a surprise for later. Your support's gonna make Chilltown the extraordinary place we've all been dreaming of. Now, let's keep this between us for now. Expect a call from me tomorrow, partner, and we'll watch the magic unfold. Ooh, okay. I like that. I like a good mystery. I like a good town expansion project. Not quite thrilled about the fact that it is completely Pal Center. Wasn't this a donut shop before? I remember that being a donut shop. I don't remember it being that. I remember it being a donut shop. I have a few. I got a snail. Might as well. Kinda hoping that we can figure out why some of these aren't harvestable, but I'm leaning towards we need like a space around them. So I'm just gonna dig them up. Just gonna dig them up and we're just gonna transport them and it's gonna be fine. Stick that one up. Let's just put that there. Alright, now let's see if that actually affected anything. Did it, maybe? Now that there's a hole here, does that mean I can harvest? Nope, for some reason they just don't want to be harvested. Okay. Let's go put them somewhere else, see if it works. And then that one doesn't even seem to be fully buried, so I don't know what's going on with that. It's like there's two things here. It's kind of weird. This one's the same way. There's a little thingy at the bottom. I don't know. Alright, let's plant. Oops. Let's plant the potato. And then we will harvest it. Hey, it worked. Nice. Alright, so at least we know that the game really doesn't want us to put things right next to each other. We gotta put them in little clumps, I guess. Alright, let's dig that up. We'll pop this in there. Was there actually something there? I actually don't think so. I think we dug that one up for nothing. Oh well. Alright, how about this? And then that. And then... There we go. Blop, blop. Ha! So it seems like we needed an extra space beyond it, so I'm wondering if putting them in 2 rows was actually like the better plan, and we just didn't do it. But we also don't have a watering can anymore, which means we can't water our crops after they're like planted and everything, so we don't have a chance to get more perfect crops. I don't know how to feel about that. Here you are. We're gonna sell this stuff, mostly because we probably need the money. Nice. We're back up to 27,000 already. And a snail. Here, have a snail. Goodbye. Goodbye, Mika. So there appears to be a post office, a cafe, a grocery store, and a Pal Center. Although I was pretty sure that it was a donut shop before. I just don't know if it was a donut shop. Oh, hi. There are a lot of things I'm surprised with, Mimi. What is going on? Are you naked? What's happening? The change is the only constant. In fact, as soon as the mayor assigned me to work in the grocery store, my mind started coming up with all sorts of possibilities. It's growing so quickly, right? We're definitely going to need and upgrade this little grocery store into a fully fledged mini mall at some point. Honeybee Haven? We could call it. And the mayor approved my idea. The only problem is it's going to take quite a bit of funds for it. Would you want to make a donation? If so, just stop by in whenever and make a contribution. It'll really help. Okay, how much of a contribution? Oh, way cheaper than the other guy? Yeah. Fancy helping us out? Sure. Wow, what a generous donation. We're one step closer to Honeybee Haven becoming a reality. You'll see, it'll be worth every penny. Oops. It just upgraded, I guess. Enough yapping. Let's take a look around. We offer a bounty of household decor, furniture, tapestries, everything you need for your house, and all changing daily. Isn't that sweet? Happy shopping. Okay. How do I shop then? Oh. Found out how to shop. Let's buy a pot for our kitchen. Let's buy ourselves a couch. Oh, I like this one. Let's buy... I'm just flipping through soup. Can I buy soup? Oh, it was a recipe. Okay, cool. We're buying recipes. All right, bought some recipes. No fish. No plants. House. House means furniture. Okay. A lamp. I want a lamp, please. Would also like a painting for my wall. I want this one. Air conditioner, of course. Ooh, we could get a better bed. Yeah, we could get a fridge. Nice. Payphone, trash can, shelves. Ooh, a rug. Shelves for the walls, TV, an aquarium cabinet, a cylinder terrarium, and a cube terrarium. Interesting, interesting, interesting. These look like wallpapers, maybe, and some floors. Okay, cool, cool, cool. How about clothes? We can buy basically all of the clothes that we could start the game with. That's pretty neat. I'm assuming that eventually there's going to be more clothes, but it's okay. I don't know what's going up with all of that in there. That was a little weird. Can you go in the PAL Center? No. How about the post office? Post office? Typically the cafe was where random people would meet us. I don't really know what it's supposed to have going on, but definitely something. Well, yeah, we need to go give her a flower. Huff, 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 huff. Rosa, I got a flower for you. How do I give it to you? These are the ones you're after, right? Violas, how charming. These little beauties are like nature's own confetti. Great pick, Cece. And I've still got 2 left. Cool. Alright. Okay, wait for a call from Tutu the next day. I can do that. Also, it says wait for the harvest of the planted crops, but we just harvested them. Maybe we harvested them too early. Oops. Let's see. We made $45,000. It's called Sill in this game. Ring ring. Hello, Cece. We got some good news today. Come meet me at the Resident Services office in Town Hall. That's not a call from Tutu. Okay, Ella. And then Tutu, I'm sure. Ring ring. Rise and shine, Cece. Got your explorer's hat on? Meet me outside the PAL Center in the town square when you're ready for a journey into the wild. Okay. Can do. Anybody else gonna call me? Oh, seems like somebody else is gonna call me. Wow, we're very popular this morning. Hey there, do you remember to check on those crops regularly? I have a feeling they might be ready for harvest by now. Well, we already did that. Oops. Okay. Harvest crops, but we did that. Oops. Okay, good. Whoops. I don't think we were supposed to harvest them last night. I think we were supposed to do that this morning. Alright, here is a couch. We're gonna put our couch over here in the corner. Nice couch to sit on. We also got ourselves a little lamp. Very nice. We'll put it in the kitchen, I guess. Lamp in the kitchen, so we have some light there. Let's put a little painting on the wall. I'm gonna put it, not here, I guess. C for catalog, please. Why can't I move it up the wall? What is happening? Okay, C for catalog. C for catalog. Wall. Wall? Wall. Okay, there we go. I'm putting it by the bed, in case you can't tell. Okay. Not super close to the bed, but it works. Okay, let's see. Well, air conditioner also needs to go on the wall, but usually they're like by the door, I guess? I'm not sure. At least not these kinds of units. Oh, okay. Can we please? Okay, I can only put it on the back wall. Interesting. Okay, it'll go there then. That's fine. And let's see, what else did I buy? I have other things, like this little plant or this cactus. I also bought a fridge. Okay, guess I can't put it right next to the stove, which is a little weird. But I can put it a square over, I guess. And then a pot for the stove, because otherwise we can't cook. That's what that lady said. Alright, now, if we go to the stove, we can cook things. So we can make french fries, we can make soup, we can make a pizza. That seems like a lot of things on a pizza. A seafood soup, a seafood vegetable soup, and of course our omelet that we made first. Okay, so far so good. We have so many quests to do. Yeah, we picked our stuff, I think, too early. Because the game is asking us to pick the crops that we picked last night. So we're gonna have to wait till they're done, I guess. Oops. Oop. Double oops. I wasn't trying to... Okay, well. I was trying to get this one, and I don't know why it kept selecting the other one. That's okay. Right, let's fill all that back in, and then we'll put this back in the ground. It's probably going to take a few days before those actually grow again, so I guess we got a couple in-game days left to finish that. Let's see, meet with Ella and then meet with Tutu. So we're actually going to run and meet with Ella first, and then meet with Tutu in a minute. Okay, Ella, what do you want? Ella says about the morning call. Hey there, guess what? Our town just hit 2 stars! Woohoo! Exciting, right? This is a game changer for us. More stars means more attention, more visitors, and more fun for our island. I've updated the town profile app. You can use it to publicize our town's info to the world. Share cool details, awesome pics, and let's make our island the next big thing. Thanks a bunch for your contributions. You're the star behind our stars. Let's keep this momentum going. Neat. So if we go to profile, I think we can publicize our island so that other people would be able to see it. I don't want to do that just yet because we haven't really done anything with the island. And it'll be neat if we can like make little yards around the houses that we build and kind of publicize that. It would be cool though to go see other people's islands, so we might consider that. Oh hi Tutu, you have eyes again. Pal-tastic adventures, my friend. Have you noticed these sneaky little pals popping up all over town? Mother Nature's little tricksters, I tell ya. Like that creepy ghost that we caught last time? Let me give you a quick rundown. Okay. This right here is the Pal Center, the heartbeat of everything pal related. Excuse me. Soon we'll be nurturing and breeding pals like there's no tomorrow. But it's not quite ready to roll. Needs a few more days to get this act together. Now, catching these critters by hand, a laughable feat. You're gonna need a trusty pal feeder and some grub to lure them in. Okay. Here's a simple pal feeder recipe for you. Whip up a couple, my friend. Okay. Craft 2 pal feeders using the provided recipe. Alright. This is certainly new. Is that an onion? Or the beginning of an onion, maybe? Alright, let's try this. Pal pal feeder. It requires an iron nugget and 2 hardwood. Okay, just craft 2 right away. Hooray! Continue. Oh, wait, I meant all done. Just kidding. Bloop. Oh, it was just a rock. I thought it was going to be an iron nugget. How am I yawning already? It's only 6:50. Back in action already? Impressive work. Now here's 2 delectable veggie discs to lure those pals in. What's the next step? Oh, me. What's the next step? You receive 2 mixed soups. With those crafted pal feeders of yours and these tasty veggie discs. We're about to turn Chilltown into pal paradise. Find the perfect spots around town to drop these feeders and watch the magic unfold. Okay. Place them in strategic locations. Is there a specific spot I have to go to? I don't see like a giant arrow or anything, so what's the specific spot? Ah, there are specific spots. There's a little thing here. Oh wait, those might be houses. I can't select it, so I don't know. Can't select anything. Oh, zoomed out. I don't see like a thing that says, oh, this is a great spot. So maybe we just explore till we find a spot. Like up here seems like it'd be a good spot. I mean, you know, just a little thing. Maybe I get to decide? Equip. Equip. Nope. Okay. So I can't equip it for some reason. I don't know what's happening. Do I build the POW? No? Okay. Because it just says place. It doesn't say how to place it. So it lets me equip, which is a little weird, but not the end of the world. Let's see if I unequip the hammer and equip the POW feeder. No. Okay. How about if I equip... Oh. I think it's just not showing up on my bar. Okay, shovel. Okay. Alright. Axe. This. Shovel. Net. Other axe, nothing. Okay. So if I equip this, it's not working. I don't know what's happening. Oh no. I think we bugged it. I think maybe the PAL feeders are still bugged. There's not really a way to set them or equip them or anything that I can see. So I'm just gonna have to assume that they're bugged. That's all I can assume. The female Ratus periander. Search for the host plants to lay eggs on. Okay. Papilio is a genus of the swall-tailed butterfly family. Papiliodon. Nope, that's not how you pronounce that. Papilionidae? Something like that. I thought that was a bug, it was a stick. The larvae feed on Semirestus paniculata, Marua, Cadaba, Caprius, Rictea species. Blah, 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 blah. That is a lot of words. I'm not very good at scientific things about bugs, so I have no idea half of those words. I don't get it. Ooh, a thing. Hello, random thing. It was a table set, but the recipe. Very nice. And a blue shell. That didn't look like a blue shell. Oh well. Okay. I have no idea what this quest is trying to get me to do because I can't figure out how to actually do it. Well, maybe there's a thing. Nope. Okay. I thought maybe it would have some sort of thing to kind of say, oh, well, you gotta equip it first or something, but it doesn't, so I don't know what I'm doing. And we've already harvested these crops, so I don't know what I'm doing. I guess we need to go to another island and hope for tomatoes and potatoes? I don't know. It didn't count the ones we already did, but going to another island sounds a lot more fun than sticking around here and being lost. So, let's try that. Can I go somewhere else? Can I help you? Let's take a flight. Here you are. Exploration. Okay. So there is one flower that we got. We have 5 out of the 11 crops. We caught no pals, no bugs, no fish. Let's go to the bigger one. See if it counts for something else. We'll see. I don't know what I'm doing or where I'm going because this is still in beta. And I'm a little bit worried about the fact that a lot of the stuff seems to be kind of broken, considering that this is about to go into early access. Like, I know that early access is supposed to be like a first look at the game, they're gonna make lots of updates, yada yada. But I'm a little nervous about the fact that there's not, oh, I'm so sorry. A little more polish. I don't know what's going on. I'm wondering if I somehow didn't upgrade my version, or if perhaps they're gonna just release another update when they release the early access version. So, you never know. On the plus side, these islands so far have different textures, which is pretty cool, considering that the last one did not. I think that's something that we already got. We're gonna try to collect the bugs if we can find any. Because now that I've pulled out my net, they're like, I gotta get out of here. That was a special Papilio Ulysses. Okay. What's so special about it? Alright, got some iron. Nope, that was a rock. How about this? Also a rock. Oh, it was a gold nugget. And that one was a rock. Interesting. Okay, bug. Bug? Bug. Got it. Ooh. The Starry Night Cracker is a black butterfly with iridescent blue speckles on its wings. Very cool. I don't know what that's it. Hemorrhoides? Hemorrhagis? It's inviting me to pick things up. What are they? Oh, it's rocks. Okay, what's this one? Are you a special Ulysses again? Yes. Special Papilio Ulysses. I don't know. I'm so sorry. I don't mean to be yawning on stream. That's my least favorite thing to do. But I am weirdly tired. I'm not really sure why I'm tired, because I went to bed at a reasonable time. I took melatonin so that I'd be able to fall asleep. Everything was going well. I just kind of crashed when I came home. A little weird. So I don't know what's going on with that. I think I need a day off. I think that's what I need. But what the heck? Okay, whatever that is, we're not getting it. I don't know if that's because our shovel isn't good enough or what. No clue. Hey, it counted for catching our tomatoes. Okay, so we know for sure that we can grab tomatoes from somewhere else and they'll count. So that's our new goal. Whitewood fence, okay. Blep. Alright, sparkly guy. Sparkly guy. See, I thought these butterflies were glitched. Turns out that they're just dark. My bad. So far we've only seen 2 butterfly species on this island though, which is a little weird, but it's not the end of the world weird, so it's okay. Kind of surprised we've seen so many of them though. Every time I turn around there's like 4 more butterflies. Excuse me? How can you fly through that? Where's the collision detector? You're lurking and listening, but you're also playing a game. Is it because you're playing Fortnite? Is that the problem? You're playing Fortnite, Cube? Is that what you're doing? Because I asked if you had ever had a story that affected you so much that you boohoo cried like a baby. That was the question of the evening. No, you're playing an MMO called Black Desert. Oh. I don't think I've ever heard of that. Is it like a run and gun type of MMO? Is it a sword and fantasy type of MMO? Like, what kind of MMO are we talking about here? Woohoo, I made it. Woohoo. Oh, but the butterfly went down. Darn. Okay. Let's see. Where are we gonna go? I guess we can continue catching butterflies, but I don't really want to. So I'm thinking we probably need to head on and go to somewhere else, just because that way we can get more points and stuff. Ooh, hello. There appears to be a person and a tent. Hello? Oh no! Your footsteps are far too loud for my tiny insectoid friends. Can't you see I'm in the middle of a serious academic research? No. My bad. Oh, don't mope. It's unseemly. The name is Professor Logan. I'm scouring this region for new insect species. You want to come to Chilltown? We have plenty of bugs for you to research. Chill Island. Isn't that some sort of destination? Resort destination, not desert. I suppose I could insert some rest and relaxation into my research. Very well. Professor Logan joined you for your flight back to Chill Island. Just in time, too. It started storming on this island. Let's get out of here, Logan. There's nowhere to hide from a rainstorm. I wasn't expecting there to be a lot of flashy lights. I don't know how to minimize that. So if you are or suspect that you could be epileptic, please turn away from the camera right now or your screen or something. It's a high fantasy, that's good. I'm gonna try to get us off this island as quickly as possible because I don't want to trigger anybody's epilepsy, and I'm hoping that it's not pouring like this on our island so that we don't have to worry about that. Okay, we seem to be in the clear. I don't know where the person who followed us home is, so I don't know what happened to him. Discussing with Professor Logan about building a house for him after returning to Chilltown. Oh. I don't know. Alright, welcome. Can I help you? I would like to sell just a bunch of butterflies. Just so many butterflies. Just all of these butterflies. I still don't know what to do about the pal feeders. There's got to be something for it. But high fantasy sounds cool. Hey, it's called Honeybee Haven now. It's kind of ugly, but it's called Honeybee Haven now. I bet it'll probably get like a texture upgrade when they update, but let's see if there's actually anything new today. It all looks about the same, actually. It's a little disappointing. Okay, let's get out of here. So you say high fantasy. I'm assuming you mean something along the lines of games like Baldur's Gate and things like that. I'm sure there's plenty others, but I can't think of them off the top of my head, so... What can I do for you? No. Okay, where is Professor Logan? I'm sure he's probably somewhere on our island, because we brought him back with us, so I'm sure he's, like, wandering around looking at things, if I had to guess. Hopefully we can find him before rain starts and we have to, like, send our character to bed to get rid of it. Well, I shouldn't say that, because the rain itself is fine. It's specifically the flashing lights. I'm hoping that there's a way in the future for them to, like, turn that feature off. That way, in case somebody is photosensitive and does happen to be tuned in, or they happen to be playing the game, they don't have a seizure just from playing the game. Also, I caught this thing. An endearing little being with a sweet and innocent demeanor. I wish I knew how to place its little thingies. That would be nice. What if I drop it? What if I drop one? Nope. Okay. Oh. Well, now I've equipped it. Can I place it here? And can I place one on the other side? That was the first time that worked. So maybe it was the fact that we zoned elsewhere. I don't know. What I do know is I'm putting a feeder on the top of this hill right here. Bloop. And I'm gonna add some soup. It just looks like a carrot, which is a little bit silly, but I'll take it. I imagine that once we use them, there will be like a pal in it or something and we gotta pick them up. That's kind of cool. Boop. It kind of makes me remember my time at Sandrock or my time at Portia. Which one was it? I think it was my time at Portia. One of the two, I was able to get it like super on sale one time, and I played some of it and it was a lot of fun, and I just didn't go back to it, and I really should, because I know that the sequel's out and I was interested in playing that, but I just never finished the first one. So I got a hand. Oh, it's not in my inventory. Okay. Storage. No. Okay. So far we found a bowl and a hand, and it's not letting us see what we found. And I don't love that. Alright, got some insects. We have unleashed a variety of recipes through various methods. We've also acquired a collection of recipes from the store. Very cool. We've also unearthed a set number of valuable treasures scattered throughout the enigmatic archipelago. Nervous, but it's okay. Alright, let's see about maybe upgrading our shovel? That's probably a good idea. So we have an upgraded axe already. I don't think we need the lower grade axe anymore. Probably just get rid of it, honestly. Let's click it. No. This way. Click that and click on equip. Got it. Okay. And then let's go sell it, because of course. Is it closed yet? No. I'm not sure how long they take before they actually react. I'm also not sure how to get a new watering can, because now that we're without one, we can't finish our quest. Or at least not anytime soon. As an aside, I haven't seen Professor Logan, so I don't know what's going on. Here's this child that I found. I probably should have kept that. Here's this. You can have that. You can have these tomatoes. They seem to be a very good way to make money, is picking plants. You can have these violas too. I don't really need all of this. I guess I'll keep the wood for now. You never know when you might need it. Alright, and then I would like to buy something. Oops. Let's grab a pickaxe, but I'm gonna buy a metal pickaxe. Just jump both feet right in. A high-end pickaxe made from metal and crystal. That might be worth it. Let's buy cake, cheese, lobster, cream bread. So I have a feeling those are all recipes, so might as well do some more achievements. Okay, place the feeders and go talk to him. Hey dude, I placed the feeders. What's the next move? Now we play the waiting game. Pals are a bit shy at first, but once they catch wind of that veggie aroma, they'll come running. Give it a bit and check back. Wait for them to appear and capture them. Let's see. How long do we have to wait? Do we check like the next day or? Just pick up all this stuff right here. Very nice. Rocks and iron alike. We do need a better fishing rod to be able to go into those waters, I believe. And then I have no idea where this Logan dude could be, but he's got to be somewhere around the island. Just waiting for us to say, hey, you should move into the island. Oh. Dang it. Let me catch you. Still nothing. Okay. So I can't catch him with my net for some reason. I don't know if maybe that's because we have feeders going or what. Yeah. I don't know where that guy is. Oh well. Alright, let's get back to the beginning so I can just put my character to bed. Still don't know why we can't grab this guy. I don't know. I was yawning throughout that whole sequence, in case you couldn't tell. I wasn't just making funky faces for no reason.
Oh no!
I know, I don't know why I'm yawning so much. I think it's because I sat down and I was like able to listen to chill music and relax, and I think that's relaxing me, and I'm ready to sleep. So sleepy. But like I went to bed at a reasonable time, I took some melatonin, so I should have slept really well, but apparently I didn't sleep really well because I'm still sleepy. So. Or I just simply didn't have enough caffeine today, which is always a possibility. It does happen to me sometimes. Chin melatonin is not good for you, Ron said so. Well, I don't think Ron is an expert, but that's fine. Ordinarily, you wouldn't need to take 10 milligrams, and you certainly shouldn't take it every single night. But if it's something to where, you know, you've tried the 5 milligrams, you've tried the 1, 2s, whatever's, and you just haven't been successful with those kinds of dosages, or it's a once in a very rare while type thing, you can take the 10 milligrams. It's perfectly fine. It's considered high strength for a reason. Plus, the actual regulation on those things is not perfect, so the potency of your 1 milligram might be different than somebody else's 10 milligram. This is not Discord. It's not Discord. There's no emojis of that here, I'm sorry. There will be no feet on this channel, I'm sorry. Let's see, do I want to enhance it? No, let's not enhance it because then we might break the game again. This person has no eyes. Let's see. Soft colors and textures when decorating, they make me feel so calm and peaceful. Sadly. What do you mean, sadly? Why do you want there to be feet on this channel? That's weird. You're just trying to see my feet? Is that what's going on? I don't know feet pics. How isn't it delightful having your own space? But imagine if it were bigger. More room for you, more room for memories. Not to mention with each room upgrade, your total inventory storage increases as well. You seem way too excited about feet. I'm just gonna say it. If you do ever feel like increasing the size of your house, just know you can do that now. Wherever you go to make your home alterations, you'll find it easy to make your humble abode a bit bigger. Resize your room by accessing the menu. Press the escape button to upgrade your room. 12 by 12. Yes. Okay. That was weird. I'm wondering if that's a beta feature and that's something that you have to actually like load and unlock, but I have no idea. We just upgraded our house apparently. And that wasn't a feature that was previously available, so let's go check it out. Ooh, the trap looks ready. The feet trap. Oh, okay. We got more windows, we got a bigger space. Things are floating in the air. It's a little weird. Can I... Please. I don't seem to be able to fix that. So I don't know why that's hovering. Alright, pick up. Oops. I wasn't trying to do it that way, but that's cool too. Apparently there's no just move object, and also that got pushed into the wall. So let's just grab everything that we can. What am I trying to grab? Oh, the plant got pushed in the wall too. That's weird. Okay, I can't grab anything off the walls for some reason. But I can put new things on the walls, I guess. Alright, we're not putting that on the wall again. It does look like the things that we grabbed, including the weird hand and the bowl, are both decoratory items? Which would make sense why they don't appear in our inventory, but also... What? I don't know what's happening with this right here. Alright, let's see. We need our bed back. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Just gonna put it in between the windows. Why not? And this at our feet. Gonna turn it this time. Yeah. And then make our kitchen. I do like this flooring better. I don't know where it was before, but it's certainly better than the previous one. So, I like that. Alright, let's put this by the window. There's just something about having the stove by the window that feels correct. Alright, and you can go next to it, and then this for the top, because of course. Boop, boop. And then I need my table, and also my couch. And then table for eating on. We'll put it in the kitchen, sort of. Like, right there. Oh, I'm on top of the table. I didn't mean to be. And, oh, I don't have any chairs. That's kind of weird. Do I really have to click on each of these things to make them... It's weird. See... There we go. I was like, that's not gonna stay forever, is it? And then no, it was fine. Okay. Can I put anything on the table? Yes, thank goodness. For some reason, the red flower wouldn't go on the table, and I'm not sure what was up with that, but we figured it out. Windows, okay. We've got our space. It is a work in progress. Very much in progress. It is nowhere near complete. Alright, let's see. Oh. Oh, is it because I sold those tomatoes? Oh no! Oh, I have to collect them and keep them in my inventory. Oh no. Okay, it's fine. Also, I have no idea where to find this Professor Logan guy. He just is here somewhere. I don't know. Do I have to meet him again somewhere? I don't know what's happening. No, before we go anywhere, we'll go check on those pal traps. That's what we'll do. And maybe at some point we'll find Logan. Okay. Cannot retract when pal or food is inside. Catch pal. Oh! Little monster of growth. Nice. You're the same as the one I just put in my pocket. Why can't I grab you? Interesting. So it looks like we can just kind of place them wherever, and then we add food to them, and then we can catch pals. That's kind of cool. It does kind of make me miss Pal World a little bit, because that at least makes a little more sense. Hello, tiny friend. Okay, this one I can't... Oh, there it goes. Okay, can I... I can use spacebar on it, but for some reason I can't grab the thing. Can I move you? Oh. Okay, that worked for some reason. Alright, that didn't. Interesting. So there's definitely still a little bit of glitching to it, and I don't know what's causing that, but... oh well. Okay, we captured the 2 pals. Let's go talk to what's his name? Tutu, I think. Hello, Tutu. Well, well, look who's back in action. Cece, you've got a pair of pals following you. Impressive stuff. Couldn't resist the veggie feast. These 2 could be the headliners of our Grand Pal Center opening. Mind if I adopt them? Go ahead. Fantastic. You've got a knack for finding pal-friendly hotspots. We'll need more of that. And maybe more of your expertise down the road. But hey, it's not a one-way street. Perks and excitement coming your way, my friend. Okay. Can I go inside? No? Okay. That's fine. I still don't know where this Professor Logan guy is. He's just kind of here somewhere. I feel like maybe he was supposed to follow us off the boat, or ship rather, plane, whatever it is, and he just kind of didn't? So I'm not sure what's going on. Let me go to another island, take a flight. Here you are, Expedition. This time I think I'm gonna go to Eastland. And then we'll check North and Westlands. Because we've been to Southland. So we'll go east, then we'll go north, and we'll go west. That'll be fun. I like the more fun lo-fi beats that they've got. I don't know if, is it still lo-fi beats if it's like more upbeat-ish? I guess it must be. Alright, looks like rain. Okay, rain is fine. What's not fine was the really bad storms. But we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Okay, we got some mushrooms. We got some onion. That looks like a new kind of flower. So I'm gonna dig it up. Just because it must be something that we need. Oh, it's a Santopalia. Nice. Back to our hands. Excuse me. Thank you. Ooh, something glowy over there. Actually, the sound of the rain with the music in the background is really nice. We got a horse. Okay. Interesting. I'm not sure what these are. It's a horse, a bull, a hand. I don't know what it's supposed to signify. And also, that's almost an F shape. Okay, onion. He kind of looks like a little onion guy. I don't think we're going to be able to catch him, but I want to try. I wonder if we need pal feeders for these little islands, too. Oh, I just picked him up. Nice. We caught him, but all I had to do was pick him up, which was weird. I thought I had to use a net or something. Because the guy said, oh, trying to catch them without a net, you know, that'd be foolish, blah, blah, blah. But I guess you can catch some of them without a net? I don't know. Instructions unclear. Slow toaster. Okay. The more I yawn, the more my eye twitches, so I think they're somehow connected. Which is a little weird. Gotta tell you, feeling my eye twitch involuntarily is, I thought it was just something people said happened, but no, it's been happening. And it is very strange. So, I think we're going on a week now that it's been happening, and I don't know what it means. I don't know if it means at all. I assume that it means that I'm just very tired. But like I said, you know, I got up at a normal time. I went to bed at a normal time. I don't know. Let's take another flight. Here you are. Exploration. Okay, so we went to this one. Technically, it's all the same stuff for this one. We're just gonna pop to Northland real quick because it seems like both islands have the same stuff. And I was kind of hoping that each one would have, like, maybe one would have the one flower and the other would have the other flower. Because it says that there's 2 per island, so... I don't know. I don't know what we're doing wrong with those. Ooh, excuse me. The yawns are coming for me. They're coming for me, chat, and I don't know how to make them stop. We may have to make this one another shorter stream, which I don't love, but... Uh-oh. Sounds like we're gonna have another... Oh, I saw snow. This is a person. She is stuck in the thing. We're gonna leave her alone for now. Maybe that's just the sound of the thing. Okay, that looks like a plant. I should dig it. Oops. Aha! It's a tulip. Interesting. Okay. It's very whoosh around here. I'm assuming that that is the crystal that allows us to make the better pickaxe that the lady let us buy. Although we didn't buy that one, we bought the lesser one. But I'm assuming that that's what that is. So my instinct tells me that each of these will be an unlockable place that you have to get to eventually, rather than just being able to get to it from the jump or just having these pieces from the jump. But I don't know. Because it would make the most sense for us to only be able to go to certain islands at first, or to kind of randomize which ones we go to. But I mean, I guess it could just be any of them. It could be a thing. I don't know. Let's see. Other than that first couple of islands having a couple of tomatoes and a couple of potatoes, I have not seen any others. So, what's happening? Okay, we got plenty of mushrooms. Mushrooms I got, and whatever that buzzy thing is. I got him too, but I'm ignoring him. Okay, I don't know what this stuff on the ground is. I assume this is crystal, but for some reason it's just not doing anything. I can't pick it up, I can't interact with it, I don't know what it is. Okay, the whooshing seems to have stopped. Interesting. And then I found a Venus. Oh. Like the statue Venus. The lady with no arms. Interesting. Wonder what that's about. No. Okay, well. A lot of nothing going on there. Plenty of places to fish, which is cool, but not really anything that I would need necessarily. This is probably nothing. Okay. Yep. And he's running around. Oops. Just let it be. Why? Being chased by that thing, whatever it is. So we're gonna get out of here. And then we're gonna go to the other island. Of course, the lady that's sending us on these trips is like, you've been gone for like 2 hours. Are you good? Did you see everything you wanted to? And we're like, yeah, everything's good. Everything's fine. Gotta go. She probably thinks we're doing something untoward on these islands. Okay, so out of all the islands, West Island seems to only have 1 piece to it. So I don't know if that's a thing. Ooh, a hydrate. Wow. Good timing. I was just thinking my brain needed more lubrication to it. So, in fact, I finished my previous water, and now I must add more water. And yes, I am a terrible person, and I'm using a pre-packaged water bottle to fill up my cup So I think I've said it on the channel before, but I am what's known as a super taster, which means I can taste everything in the waters and in most ingredients or foods that I eat. And I am, as a result, pretty picky. And so I have to have very specific brands of water that I can tolerate, whereas like regular tap water has to be from like one specific sink, or it's run through a bunch of different filters, or da 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 da. And most of the more popular filters, like Brita, things like that, I don't like the taste of. I don't like them. They taste disgusting to me. I would rather just drink it straight out of the tap. But if I get the chance, I will either drink highly filtered water, like the dispensers at my job, which I often fill my cup up with those, or I will buy bottled water and I will drink that. And then I'll try to recycle the bottles by filling them with water from my work, which, again, highly filtered, or something. Sometimes I don't. Sometimes I just recycle the bottles. Just toss them. And sometimes I'm real scummy and I just throw them in the trash because I didn't feel like going all the way to the recycling. I am so sorry about it. Genuinely, I am pretty sorry about it. If there was recycling in my area that was more convenient and easy, I would probably do it all the time. And yeah, if there's an issue about having 8 bajillion water bottles, I contributed to that. I contributed to that thoroughly. My dog likes them, and I do often let him play with them, so they do get a second use, but he will chew them up a little bit too much. So I don't let him have them very often, and when I do, I have to like heavily monitor him with them. But I don't know. Ooh, we're finding all kinds of stuff here. Oh, I thought that was a. Oh, I thought it was a crop. It was a dude. It was a dude. Can I catch the dude? Let me catch him. Come on, this is not fair. Do I just need a better net? What is happening? Why can't I grab him? Is it because he's spiky? I want him. Please. Please, no. That's not fair. The game said no. The game said, forget you. I don't care what your spiky dreams are. You can't have this, man. There's also like a dust storm or something going on, and we're just casually walking around. Lungs exposed. Not even caring. Terrible. We just exposed our character to who knows how much damage from this stuff. And for some reason I can't catch those guys. I don't know what's up with that. I don't know if it's deliberately that we're just not allowed to get them yet, or if there's like we need to use a better net, or who knows. That looks like a mountain of gold, but it couldn't possibly be. It wouldn't make sense. It could make sense, but it wouldn't make sense. Okay. Let's continue on. It looks like... I don't know how to get over there. There appears to be a whole other section of this island, but there's not really a good way to get to it. I don't know if we were supposed to walk all the way around the other... Oh my god, that's a lizard. Can I catch the lizard at least? Haha! A brown lizard is a versatile reptile that can be found in a variety of habitats from desert to rainforest. With its adaptive coloring and quick reflexes, the brown lizard is a master of camouflage and can be found blending in with its surroundings. And there's no space left in my pockets. Oops. It's because I was picking all these flowers. What the? I also don't know why we're down here. Oh, another lizard. If he's another brown lizard, we should be able to catch him, I think. It doesn't look like we have a brown lizard in our pockets, so maybe not. But maybe. A slight variation on the brown lizard with green dots on its body. No space left in my pockets. So I think that means that it's not going to let us keep those that we just grabbed, but I mean, you know, it's worth a try. Too bad it's also not going to let us catch the little cactus dudes. It's kind of what I wanted, was to catch the cactus dudes. It's okay. We'll be okay, I guess. Interesting that this island has several segments to it, especially since we can't jump. So I don't know how we're supposed to get across the different segments. I don't know if there's going to be like a vaulting pole, or we're going to eventually have the ability to jump around, or we're just supposed to write those off as a lost cause, or we can build bridges, or who knows. That's a big fish. And while I am tempted to grab him, we don't have any pocket space left, so I'm not gonna do that. I am gonna get on a plane and go give a lady some flowers, and then I don't know what I'm gonna do. We'll see. Ooh, more big fish. Interesting. So far, the islands do look way different, in a lot of ways, than what we saw them to be before. So we do have more stuff to explore, which is really cool. I'm not sure how the move-in program is supposed to work, because I thought that the Professor Logan, who we brought back with us, was supposed to just kind of come live here. But I apparently have to find him somewhere, and I don't know where he could be. So as soon as we finish handing this lady the flowers, I guess we'll check out the hotel to see if maybe he's in there, or maybe the cafe, see if maybe he's in there, or something. How can I help you? Found the flowers you were looking for. What a delight. Saint Paulia, the African violet, brings a touch of elegance to our island. Lovely choice. And then we found a different one, so let's keep going. Found another batch. Tulips, how splendid. Graceful and vibrant, they add a burst of color to our paradise. Thank you, Cece. Thank you so much for your help so far. You found some lovely new flower varieties for me. While you're out and about on your adventures, do you think you could keep an eye out for 4 more? As a token of my appreciation for all your hard work already, here's a bag of tulip bulbs for you. They'll be a perfect addition to your home and garden. And I have some new bonsai pots ready for you to pick from my boutique. Thanks again so much for your help. Can't wait to see what other beauties you come across. There's some more stuff. Hollyhocks, the epitome of grace. Tall and elegant, they bring a touch of sophistication to our garden. Well done. I thought hollyhocks were one of the original, but apparently they weren't. So I went to sit on my foot. So I'm trying to bring my foot up and sit on it. But I'm doing a terrible job. Alright. Okay, I guess that was everything. So she doesn't want the sunflowers, which we brought her. I thought maybe she would. What does she want then? It says that she wants a daisy and a gazania. Those are part of the original ones, so I'm not sure why she said look, keep an eye out for 5 more or 4 more when we just have the original ones still. So daisy, gazania, and then who knows? Okay, let's check out the hotel. See if he's in there. No, but there's this lady. Hi, Cora. Welcome back to Shake Calmo, Cece. What can I get for you today? Someone said you recently had a surprise guest. Oh, you heard? Well, I'm glad you asked. The guest isn't a person. I have a stray kitten. Oh, right. We've done this quest before. No. Oh, okay, I understand. Taking care of a pet would be a lot of work. I'll look after her for now. Let me know if you have a change of heart. Okay. So we'll do the pet quest at some other point. I don't really know that I want to fish and do all that right this second. So we'll do that on like another in-game day. Enter the cafe. Let's see if we can find Professor Logan. No, but we found this person. Hello, this person. Talk. Talk. We can't talk to her. That's weird. Okay. Can't talk to that person. They are silence. Not entirely sure what we're supposed to do about Professor Logan, because... Is that Professor Logan? Is this where you've been hiding all this time? It's just in a random spot? Ah, there he is. Precisely the individual I was searching for. Oh, how I think I may never tire of the sweet sea breeze as it caresses my face. But I do say, I've been waiting far, far too long now. I really must insist that a proper abode be built for me post-haste. I'm in dire need of setting up proper entomological laboratory to continue my research here. Okay. Well, that's just perfect. I knew I could count on you. Okay. Talk to Ella and ask her if I can build things. Oh, Ella, can I please build this thing that he wants? That would be cool. Okay, talk to Ella. Is Logan? Ooh, okay, I skipped on over everything. Here's his building permit. Do you think Logan would enjoy a location close to nature for his studies? I'll leave that up for you to decide. I mean, we could put him there. Yeah, let's go put him on the other side where the pond and everything is. Because there does seem to be more bugs and stuff that spawn over there. So, yeah, why not? I don't know what we would build him as a yard, though. Because we need to build her a yard, and I don't know what she's about. She just stands in the mayor's office. And then his, I guess he would need, like, a place that has, like, bushes and stuff. But, I don't know. Let's see. House. Red house, because everybody gets a red house. Bloop, 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 bloop. Nice. We're going to put him next to this tree and rock and stuff. Yes. Alright, cool. Hopefully it doesn't affect the tree and rock and stuff, because if it does, I'm going to be a little bit sad. Weirdly enough, still no tomatoes. The other thing we have to grab is potatoes, and I haven't seen those either. We're really having quite the time with it. Also, I feel like this has moved. It hasn't, but I feel like it has. And we have way too many flowers. How did that happen? You guys fully grown yet? No? Okay. Worth a shot. Alright, let's see. Let's drop this off. Sell. Let's see, I don't need the garlic. Go ahead and sell that. Or the mushroom, or these onions, or that mushroom, or these mushrooms. I guess we'll keep the plant-a-kid for now. I don't need these extra flowers. We only grabbed them because I figured she would want them, but she doesn't, so. Also, sunflower seems to be a harvestable crop rather than a flower. I guess I'll keep one of those. And then if they're actually useful, then cool. And if not, well, you know, at least we had one. Those can go, these can go, all kinds of stuff. How do we use the storage in my house? Because it says as you increase the inside of your house, you also increase your storage. So how do I use that? Because if I can use the storage in my house, I can drop off things that I'm not going to use. Like the building tool and things like that. So does this button actually work? I don't know because none of those buttons seem to work. Maybe if I hit control first? Or pocket first? No. Let's see. Catalog? No. Okay. So it gives me the option of up, down, left, and right. But I hit up, down, left, and right on my keyboard, which is over here by my shift key and my enter key. That doesn't seem to work. So maybe shift up? Up, down, left, right? No. Control? Nope, that just does the usual. Click? No. Okay, how do I do that? Controls. No, keyboard. Change room light with F, room weather with T. Okay. I'm gonna try pressing T. T. Oh. Oh. Nice. Okay. do again? Lighting? Oh, it's just turning it off and on. Okay, that's off. On. Pink. Yellow. Blue. On. I don't know. Just lighting color, I guess. Okay. How about G or H or I? I is our regular inventory. Okay. Let's just try pushing buttons. V makes me dance, which is very cute. I don't know what I'll need it for, but it does. L, K, J, H, G, R. No, that's our phone. Y, U, O, P. Shift is a walk button. Control is the, like, sneaky button. Alt. No. Okay. Also, Z locked her camera earlier, and that's all that did. Maybe there's not a button for it yet? Because we did the change weather and the change room light, which were up and left, basically. And I don't know how to do the others. Also, I really like this. This is really nice. I definitely like that you can see the rain on one side. I don't know how I feel about the fact that you can't see it on the other side, but that's okay. I like it. You could just be chilling in your house. A little pink glow. When I sit on my couch. Oh, I can't sit on my couch. But just chill. Alright, okay. Nice. Pink light doesn't really work for this character, but that's okay. Maybe if it was on the side of her, like it was like this. That's a little better. Maybe I should move my couch. Alright, let's see. Can I change the weather outside? That's the real question. T. T. No. Okay. T does not let me change the weather outside, just in my room. I don't know if the rain sound is because we were using it inside our room or what, but we'll find out. Let's just hop into bed, sleep. Sleep. Nice. Spring, year 1. Day 8. Ring ring. Yeah, I thought so. What's up? Can you swing by the PAL Center? I've got something exciting to chat about. Nope. Are we gonna get another ring ring? Nope. Okay. I was thinking we were gonna get another one because I thought maybe Professor Logan would have something to say, but nope. He doesn't care. His house is built. He cares nothing about us. Our corn's almost done. That's cool. Something's finished. What is it? What is it? Do so good. I don't know about that. I don't know about that, Cube. Maybe a drinking water. That's about all I'm doing. Is Professor Logan, like... It doesn't even look like he's at his house. Is he in his house? Are you in there? Are you in there, Professor Logan? Knock knock. Oh, right. We didn't give him anything for his house. Let's give him a couch. And then I think we probably need to buy some, like, terrariums and stuff, because he's, like, an entomologist. So maybe that would make him happy. And then I guess we should probably give him a bed, because, like, it's a house. You gotta have a bed or whatever. But... oh, we need to talk to him and tell him his house is completed. Okay, so we have to find him somewhere. We will go find, what's his name, Tutu, in just a second. We gotta find the professor. Oh, there he is. Keep hanging out there. We already put one couch in his room. That's all we did. We didn't make it any other kind of hospitable. We just gave him a couch. It's ready. Heavens me! Now this is an exciting day indeed. Yay! He owns a house now. Now he's gonna do whatever he wants. I don't know. I don't know if they have, like, personalities and stuff yet. You're still playing your game, but you promise in between the story you're listening. Oh, okay, thanks. Meet Tutu at the PAL Center. Okay, can I go in this time? I can go in this time! Okay, so this is brand new. Okay. Okay, a little barren, but okay. Oh, they're in here. Interesting. PAL Center is officially open for business. Feast your eyes on these tomato pals you snagged earlier. They're living the good life in these fabulous enclosures. And I've got a handful of spacious enclosures itching for new pals. By the way, I heard you got a passport and a brush with the port's plane service. What? And had a brush with the port's plane service for island exploration. How about you, our seasoned explorer, scout the wilds and bring back one more pal. This time, let's add a potato pal to the mix. Oh, and don't forget your pal feeder and a mix of ingredients to whip up some irresistible treats. I'll get right on it. Okay. So, we need to bring pal feeders with us on journeys, but we also need to make food for them? Interesting. I wonder what kind of food we need to bring to attract potato pals. That seems like a weird thing to attract. I guess I want to buy something. So the last thing we had was veggies. I don't know what goes into... Can I just buy the veggies she wants me to have? Is that a possibility? Can I just do like that? It totally worked. I have something to sell. I'm gonna try selling them right back to her. I want to see if it works. We lose money in the process, obviously, but like... Yeah, okay. It counted, and that was the important part, was like I didn't want to have that quest forever, even though we already did all these steps. So, your first harvest, it looks fantastic. Seeing fresh produce like this, it really takes me to the fields when I was younger. It was a joy watching a tiny seed become a full-grown plant, isn't it? Since you've done so well with your crops, I've got a little something for you. An orange! Nice! Oranges are versatile, you know. You can snack on it if you want, or even use its seeds to make some more orange trees. There's nothing quite like having your own orange orchard. Believe me, go on, give it a try. I will absolutely do that, actually. And then we will get back to, hunting pals, I guess is what we're doing. I thought that was a different game. I thought that was a completely different game. But, you know, I gotta listen to the whims of the game. Yeah, okay. No, I didn't want to drop it. Come back here. Why does it look like a watermelon? What is happening right now? So we dropped an orange on the ground. And it looked like a watermelon because the game decided it was going to look like a watermelon. And then when we went to plant it, it was a watermelon? I'm really confused. I don't think I like what just happened there. I would like to buy an orange, please. No? Okay. I guess I cannot have an orange. Alright, what do I need for the... Okay, okay. Grab these. Cool. Any others? No. Cooking. This thing. A carrot, a potato, and a tomato. Okay. So I'm gonna need probably 2 or 3 of those. So I'm gonna buy... I guess like 5 of each, just so that I have enough. 5 carrots. And 5 potatoes. Oops. And 5 tomatoes. There it goes. And we can use that to make soup in our house. And then we'll have to bring several of the traps. So I'm probably just gonna make 5 of those as well, just so that we have an even number of everything. Meaning everything is equal, not necessarily that the number is even. I realized that came out funky when I said it, but I can't take it back. Did I make that? No, I just said craft. Sorry, I had to... So I rewound my bot a little bit so I could figure out what I just did. I'm a little bit embarrassed that I did that because I really wanted to know, so I had to like tab over and like rewind a little bit, watch it, and then catch myself back up to what we were doing. It's certainly one way to do things. I'm gonna make some soup. Wow, all the ingredients are hopping around in the soup bowl. Continue. Soup. 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 Bloop, 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 bloop. Nice. Alright, there's 2, and then here's 3. It does say that it's mixed with tofu, but we don't have anything that would make tofu. So I'm assuming that maybe we just had some tofu in the fridge. Because it says tofu and some veg, so I don't know. Soup. Okay, and then 1 more, and we are good. Alright, all done, as the button likes to say. Okay, let's hop on out. Now the rain is only inside of our house, but the sound of it does seem to continue to the outside of the house. So I'm not sure why that is, or if that is a glitch at all. I think it is. Take flight. Here you are. Exploration. Let's go back to the desert because I want to see if we can get one of those cactus dudes. Now I'm hoping that this kind of food just works, but it's possible that we need a different kind of food to catch a different kind of pal. So I'll be a little disappointed if we're not able to catch these guys, because that's what I want, is I want a little cactus dude. Alright, fingers crossed. Come on, let's go. Come on, Chilltown, work with me here. It doesn't want to work with me here. There we go. Oh, the lag. Well, this island looks different. So I'm guessing that there are gonna be like a certain set amount of islands or types of islands that you can get, depending on what type you pick. What was that? That was an abstract figure number 2. So I'm guessing, I don't know for sure, but I'm guessing that did I not make them a second time? Because they're not here on my bar. What I was gonna say is I'm guessing that each time you go to these islands, they're gonna look a little different. But if it's not working, I don't know what to do about it. Okay. Sorry, I had something pop up on my thing. Now I could swear that I definitely crafted those. But you know what? I don't know. Nope, sure didn't. Because if I had, it would be there. I think I hit close twice. I think I looked at myself hitting close, and then I hit close again. Wow. Amazing. Can I go back to the desert, please? Can I just go bury myself in the sand? That'd be cool. Have a nice trip. And then I think at some point we'll go through and try to catch the fish on all the other islands, even though we haven't caught all the fish on our island. Might as well. Give it a try. Something. Whew. That yawn, it keeps sneaking up on me, which is making my eye twitch. I hate it. I need my eye to stop twitching. That would be lovely. Come on, Chilltown. Load me a generated island. What do you got? Okay. Like I said, it seems to be loading them and kind of just dropping me off wherever. So it's an island that is loaded with everything from a desert island, but the map of the island actually changes every time. So there is no guarantee that my desired cacti friends will be here. That's the problem, is I don't know. Okay, let's see. Am I gonna get stuck in here? Because I certainly don't see anything. Oh, looks like a new butterfly. At the very least, we can collect some new bugs, hopefully. I don't see what I'm looking for, which is a little bit strange. Not the most strange, but it is a little bit strange. Because the last time we were on the desert island, we found the little cacti guys just kind of running around. I'm not sure if they're doing that this time. Pillar number 3. Interesting. A dolphin. What is a dolphin? Is that anywhere similar to a dolphin, or... Okay. So that seems to be a no-go on the guys that I wanted. Which is kind of frustrating, but that's okay. Equip. Right there. Probably should have gone the other direction. Alright, let's set you here. Let's add some food to you. Oops. This one. And then we'll just leave it alone for now. And we'll go around catching bugs. Eventually there will be a pal in there, so I'm not super worried about it, but I'm sure it's going to take a little while. And I'm almost positive that we wouldn't be able to leave and come back, so we got to be very careful. They're commonly found as mother of pearls and are commonly known as mother of pearls and found in Africa. Neat. Oh, I thought that was a spider. It's just a flower. I don't know what kind of flower though. Is it just a tulip or what is that? It's a gazania! Nice! Okay, we found another flower that she's wanting. And I see one of the little guys. No, come on, please. What if I catch you in a little thingy? I don't think we can, like, lure them in there by, like, chasing them into it, but maybe. I mean, you know. You never know. I don't know if that's a thing. I don't know if chasing them into the traps is the way that you're supposed to go about that. Probably not. You probably have to find out what each of the different pals likes, and then, like, that's your whole thing. Is like, oh, well, if you see this kind of pal, they like this kind of food. And that's probably how that goes. Are those watermelons? Is that what the watermelons look like? Oh, nice. Does that mean that these guys are watermelon pals? Because they for sure look like cactuses. I'm pretty sure that they're cactus pals, but that watermelon was looking kind of weird though. Oh man. I think I already have one of these, so I'm not super bummed by the fact that it's too high up there. But I want to catch it. There we go. Yeah, we got one already. Nice. Salamis. That's not how you say that, but that's how I read it. So, was it salamis? Salamis? I don't know. Salamis. We caught a salamis. Alright, let's just pick this one up. Since we already have one growing back home, plus we just picked up another one, we'll just harvest the rest that we come across of the watermelons. That way we just have stuff to sell, and we're not bogged down by a bunch of extras. Let's see. Nothing else. Oop. Just kidding. There's a lizard, but we've had one already, which is the green dotted lizard. I don't know if it counted, because I don't know if it counted that we actually caught them. So, it gave us credit in the sense that it didn't make us read the whole backstory again, but I don't remember being able to sell one, so I don't know. 2 green dotted lizards. How about 3? No. Okay. It's a rare mutation of brown lizard with green and brown dotted body. Interesting. Neat. A brown dotted lizard. Let's see. Okay, rocks and stuff. Alright. That's still open and waiting. Not sure what to do about it. I don't know how much time has to pass, and I also don't know if you can leave those and come back, considering that we ended up on a different island than the one that we tried to go to when we left and came back, so. I'm gonna take a wild guess that you have to stay on the island you're on, but you also have to maybe stay away from that. Which is kind of the hard part, because I feel like I should be watching it to see when it closes. But no. I've got this guy already. That is... Oh, it's another Salamis. Woohoo, Salamis! He looked a little different, which is why I was like, oh, I don't know about that one. But no, it was a Salamis. We're good. Let's see. And I saw another butterfly over here, but I don't know where it went. Oh, so y'all will never guess. I got yet another package in the mail. You probably could have guessed that. But it was full of stuff that I needed. Mostly like accessories, extra pieces, things like that. I have a couple of things that I need to modify. Like I got a crown in, which I already had, that I need to add clips to so that it stays on my head. Because I thought it was going to come with clips and it didn't. I got a wig in that I'm not super crazy about. It does look like it had maybe been worn before, and somebody tried to get some of the inner tangles out and sort of succeeded, but not really. So I'm not super sold on that one. I may have to invest in a different one, because I wasn't expecting a pre-worn product for sure when I bought it. So I'll kind of have to look into that. And then I ended up with quite a few like little things. Like I got a new wig for Velma, which is really exciting. I got the wig in for one of the projects that I'm working on, that I have to modify by adding little hair wefts in, and I did get those in. Yep, the PAL feeder on this island has not yet been retrieved. If you return without it, you'll lose it permanently. So we will wait to go back in just a second. I'm gonna sit our character here while I talk because I could talk forever. But yeah, so I got some accessories in because I was gonna do the Bowsette cosplay, which is the one that the wig is maybe been pre-owned, and I'm not super loving it. Maybe looking into replacing it. But I can maybe try it out to see, like, is there too much that it's beyond saving? Can I modify it myself? Can I, you know, condition it and brush it out? Can I fix the couple of things? Because it's not too bad on the like upper layers. It's the under layer that seems to have some tangling and matting that I'd be a little bit worried about, just overall wearing and keeping track of it and keeping it actually detangled and neat and tidy and all that. So I may have to do some work with that one, but nothing too crazy. And then I got some, like I said, I got some accessories in for that. I got the little crown that I have to add the hairpins to. So that's gonna be picking up some hairpins that I like, that'll go with it and that'll actually keep it on, and then just gluing them on. Like it's not gonna be a big project at all. I did think that the crown itself was gonna come with some clips that you could add later if you chose to. But no, it was just a 3D printed version of the crown, which is fine. I went back and read the description from where I ordered it, and it did just straight up say that it was supposed to just be the crown. So no fault to the creators. And then of course when I wear it, I will try to see if I can find the original creators, because I think they're a small shop somewhere in the South, and I do want to tag them and give them credit for that. So that'll be really cool. And then I found out that the wrist and arm things that I ordered, the wrist ones fit, but they're a little loose, and the arm ones don't fit at all. So they are too small. They're definitely meant to be wrist things and not arm things. So I was a little bamboozled, but that's okay. So I've ordered something else for my arms so that I have both the wrist and the arm pieces, and then of course I've got the choker piece, so all of that's good. I just have to wait for those arm things to come in to kind of finish that. I did order the actual outfit that I was gonna wear. I didn't make it because the look that I was going for, I didn't think that I was gonna successfully recreate on my own. So I did leave that up to people who had already made the outfits. One of them is just a very simple dress. I think I ordered it kind of a size too big by mistake, so it's really long, but it's not like unwearable. It just wouldn't be wearable unless I was wearing it as this outfit. And I'm still not super skilled at making corsets. I did try my hand at that a long time ago, so I just ordered a very simple overvest corset that's pretty, I don't want to say flimsy because that's the wrong word, but like it's not meant for like, oh, I'm gonna strap myself in and go to the Renfest all day, or you know, whatever. It's definitely meant to look a certain way rather than function. So it will be for aesthetics and not for functionality. There will be no waist training. Can't have a 9-inch waist in this thing, sorry. So I'll be trying to put all that together as soon as the arm things come in, and if I don't replace the wig, I'll probably put that on sometime in the next couple weeks. One, so that I can take pictures of it too, so I can wear it for stream because it's a lot of fun. I do have everything completed on one of them. I may wear it sometime this week. I may put it off, I'm not sure. Hi, how are you? Welcome in. I was just talking about cosplays, and thank you so much for the subscription. I appreciate you so much. My character's just sitting around because I'm sitting here talking about cosplays instead of actually playing the game. Plus we're waiting for something to get caught, and I don't know if it's been caught yet. So we're kind of waiting on that. So anywho, I may wear the one that I have finished within the next day or so. I don't know if I really want to wear it this week or if I want to try to push it off till next week. It just depends on kind of how work goes and how I'm feeling with that, because if I'm exhausted, I'm not going to want to come home and put on cosplay. Doing good. You feel like you haven't got to catch me live in a long time? I know, it's been a while, but that's okay. I mean, it had been a while since I had caught you live, and I just managed to catch you the other day. That was an interesting game. I couldn't stick around for the whole thing. I did have to lurk for most of it, but still. But yeah, you are a busy bee. You have been really busy. Like, really busy. And for those of y'all who do not know, this is MCat. She is super cool. I actually have something set up in my Discord for when you go live. Yeah, single mom life, exactly. But she is awesome, and you should go follow her and check out her content. She doesn't play exclusively cozy games, but she does play a pretty awesome variety. She was playing, what was that game you were playing the other day? It was a little co-op game, and I don't remember, and I hope my bot will help me out, because I don't remember the name of the game you were playing. It was... No. Yes, Bokura, that's the one. And you were doing art. Did I see that you were doing art with your mom? Is that what you were doing the other day? Bob Ross on Saturday? Right. You were Cat Ross. It was super cool. But was that with your mom? Oh, that was so cool. I wish I could do stuff like that. One, I'm not super great at art, so I probably wouldn't do that part. But I wish I could do something like with one of my parents on stream. That would be super fun. It was a blast. Oh, I'm glad. Oh, I'm so glad to hear that. I saw like a little bit. I had to rewatch some of the VOD later, but I didn't get to catch it live, and I felt bad because I was like, oh, I really wanted to see it. That sounded like it was gonna be a lot of fun. So yeah, y'all should go check MCat out. She's super cool. You'll like her. If you like me, you'll probably like her. We aren't either, other than the fact that the oil paints are expensive. Aw, you highly recommend trying it. I don't know if I could do a Bob Ross thing. Like, I could probably try, but more than likely I'd be doing like a little paint by numbers. So, we'll see. I could maybe do something like, if I convinced one of my parents to play a game with me, it would probably be something like Palworld, or like my dad moved on from Palworld and is playing Enshrouded. So he and my mom were playing, and it's okay if you ever wanted to. I'll tell you, it was a blast. Nice. I like that. It sounds like it would be a lot of fun. So I might have to find some people to do just like silly painting with. Although I think if I was gonna do it, I would probably end up doing it with something like finger paints rather than oil paints, just because, I mean, that's more my speed. It's just like finger paints. So I'd probably end up doing something like that. Sounds very smart. I mean, I don't know about that. Wow, we're just catching nothing. I hate this. This is the worst. I wish this thing would start catching things, because I really don't want to sit around on this island forever. I'm about to ditch it, because it'll be fine if I ditch it. Maybe I can, like, chase a pal into it. But yeah, if I was gonna play a game with my dad, it would probably be like something like Palworld, or like I said, my dad started playing Enshrouded, and he plays like all kinds of games like that. He's more of an MMO player, but he's been having a lot of fun with the like survival kind of games, like open world survival kind of games. So Enshrouded is super fun. Oh man. I was told that if I wanted something that I was okay with dying over and over, I should play Enshrouded. And if I wanted something that was more cutesy, I should play Palworld. So I don't know how to feel about that. But yeah, I know you had said at one point that you were thinking of playing it. I just didn't know if you ended up playing it. Accurate? Okay, great. Speaking of Palworld, you do still play, right? I don't know if I've gotten to catch you live on Palworld or not. I mean, obviously I haven't seen you live in a while, so it's been odd, but like, no. Ah, okay. You lifed it with a group of 3 to 7 people. Gotcha. I feel like I'm one of the few people that I know that still plays it. Just kind of weird. I do play it offline with a friend of mine, so she and I still go. You still have a long way to go in Palworld, you just don't play it live much. Oh, okay. Would you want to play with me sometime? What's Enshrouded like? It's like Palworld, but without pals. I bet. That is my guesstimate. I'm trying to chase this guy, but he doesn't seem to be chased very well. It's like a soul survival craft. It's very fun. Ooh, I do like the crafting part is the thing. So crafting is one of my favorite things in those types of games, and I would be very hopeful that it would still contain a lot of crafting. You weren't supposed to come down here, you little stinker. Go back up the ramp. Go back up the ramp, please. Please. Please, ramp. Please. No. Stop going this way. Go back to the ramp. Go back to your home. Why are you stuck in a corner? Let's see. You really like survival games, so you probably end up checking it out. It's very, very well done. It's good for people who like multiplayer. It's not as fun as a solo game. Okay. Yes, we do need to play Palworld, because you offered when I was first trying to get it, and then we never played. And I feel so bad about it. Also, why did it let me pick him up for like a half a second, and then that was it? Maybe I have to wait for him to stop spinning? I don't know. Maybe if I sneak up on him? See, it says pick up, but it doesn't actually let me pick him up. I think we have to wait till he's no longer scared of us or something. We do gotta. We do. We'll have to get together about a time that we can play, because I did shift my stream. I don't know if that has been apparent. So I did shift it to be just during the week, like actual weekdays. So I have weekends free. I've been doing a lot of house and dog sitting, so I will not usually have my laptop with me, but I could bring it with me. Just depends. If we're gonna play, I gotta bring the laptop. And then we could always link up on Discord or something. Or if you wanted to play it live on stream, you just have to tell me what you're planning to do. And then we could set up a day to do that. Oh my goodness. This little man is just determined that he is not going to go the way I want him to go. That is very rude of you, little man, and I don't appreciate it. You are less obedient than my dog, and I don't appreciate that. Which is a slight against my dog, because my dog is actually a pretty good boy. Can you please go into this thing so I can leave? That would be great. He's probably not gonna go into the feeder, because it's supposed to be a feeder. Like, it's supposed to be a thing that attracts them to go in there, and not something that I chase them into. But I just want to see if it'll work. I just want to see if I can chase them into the feeder. Can I, like, sneak up on you, maybe? Okay. He runs really weird, and I don't know if I can, like, chase him into it. Nope, dang it. I was trying, but it won't let me. I'm concentrating so hard that I can't, like, continue running my mouth, which is a very weird feeling for me because I talk all the time. Excuse me. What are you doing? I had to talk a lot at work today, which also throws me off because, like, I have a set amount of talking that I want to do in a day, and today was just a lot of talking. So, usually that number's really high. It's not like, oh, I can only talk to like 4 people and that's it. Okay, I think this guy's a lost cause. He's not gonna go in the thing. I can't catch him. I have a feeling that the issue is more that I'm not gonna be able to catch him on some of these islands, or there's some pals that are just uncatchable right now. So we're just gonna put our character to bed and then go to a new island and try that. Because running around that island waiting for that to happen was so annoying. Please. Yep. Put our character to bed. Please. Yes. Like I said, the music in this game is very nice. It's just that lo-fi vibe and chill and cozy, and now you can change the weather from inside your house so you can make it like rainy and stormy and all that, which is very cool. Some of these are finished. There's gold on my oh, excuse me. Ouch. That one got me from the inside. I was gonna say you can change the weather on the inside of your house, which causes it to make like rain sounds and whatever, but it seems to be affecting the outside of my house as well. So, exploration trip. Wait, hold on. I think this is the normal land, but when I had my mouse here, it was showing like a list here. Let's go to this one. I think we've been to this one before, but I'm going back. I'm returning to the scene of the something. I don't know. Scene of the something. And then we're going to try to set up another one of these feeders just from the jump. See if it works. Probably not, but we're going to try. It could be that the quest is bugged because it's still in beta, but you never know. Do you still have crazy eyelashes? Actually, they did fix that, but the facial features are a little funky still. No, it's still the same game. You're right. Let me put one of the pal feeders down. Oh, it's getting weird on the island right now. Alright. Did it actually, like, keep the food? That's kind of weird. Do I have to put down a new one? I'm gonna put down a second one. Okay, it's still not offering for me to put food in them. Okay, I think that they might be broken. Cannot retract when a pal or food is inside. Okay, how do I pull the food out of it then? Huh. But yeah, so, all here, right? It's gonna be real funky on the weather, so we're gonna be difficult to see this. But no, we now have normal looking eyelashes, and you can change the color of those eyelashes. We can't, because we already made our character. But the hair colors look really weird in the selection menu, and then they turn out really light like this. And then the actual eyes themselves are really nice looking. The ones that we chose are a little more angular than I thought they were going to be in the actual game. And we're wearing a 21 Pilot shirt, which is fine. The face looks a lot less generic chibi anime. Yes. So it does have like some more... Oh, there's no more space in my pockets. Okay. It does have some more... I don't want to say dimension to it, but it does have like a more unique style to it, which is nice. So I am glad that they took time and reflected on that and worked on it, took feedback into account, that kind of thing. So more original for sure, for sure, for sure. So thankfully the devs of this game have been really responsive to things like bugs and issues, and we found a lion. Okay, cool, I guess. So it's been pretty nice because they are responsive, they do listen, and they do attempt to correct issues as they arise and work on features that people have had experiences and issues with. So, like the eyeball thing, which was so weird. And I won't say, like, I mentioned it before as an example, but when we first had the game roll out, there was no sort of like confirmation for where you were going to put your house down. When you put a house, any kind of house down, any kind of building, it would just put it there, and it wouldn't say, are you sure you want to put it here? And I ended up being able to put my house on the water at one point because the game just let me. I just plopped right in the river. And so that was one of the few things in the early stages that I was like, I absolutely have to send this to the devs right now. Like, I'm not even gonna look at the game, I'm just gonna send it. And they responded pretty quick, so. Oh yeah, we found quite a few bugs while playing. There's still some bugs that we found. I don't think I could name all of them, if I'm honest, because we found so many, so. But that's what alpha and beta testing are for. This is technically, I want to say, the 4th build of the beta, and we are supposed to be moving into early access stages actually in a couple weeks. So I believe it's March 22nd, because we looked it up earlier and I'm pretty sure it said 22nd. The game is going into early access, and it will be available for people to pick up and buy and all that kind of stuff. I don't know how much it's going to be when it goes into early access, and I know that anybody that had invested in the Kickstarter to a certain extent will be able to get like free early access and things like that. So pretty excited for that. They were running a competition on their Twitter. I think it's still kind of ongoing, to where they're offering content creators keys for the game. So if I happen to get any, I will definitely be giving them away to people that I think will really enjoy the game. So fingers crossed, because I'd love to share the love. That's one of my favorite things about playing games like this, is being able to share it with other people and being able to see other people's experience with it. So definitely hoping that the game's got another update up its sleeve when it does go early access on the 22nd, but you know. Aw, you like watching me play? Thank you. It's a pretty chill game, so it's one of those that I really enjoy playing it, and I get kind of lost in it because of the music. It's like, oh yeah, I'm vibing out. Oh wait, I'm literally on camera talking to all of you. What am I doing? I haven't said a word in like 2 minutes. And that's not like me. Oh. Oh, my tool broke. No! Rip. Okay. So we lost our tool. That was fun. Okay. Sometimes a nice game just grabs you. That's true. That's true. But as a person who talks almost incessantly, it feels a little weird when I forget to say things or when I go silent for too long. I don't know. It's just something about it. Yay, we got a daisy. Okay. Does that mean that we have all the flowers now? Wait, do we have all the flowers? Yes, we have all the flowers for Rosa. So we've gotten quite a few of them. There were just 2 that we were missing, and now we have them all. Woohoo. A vibe. We be chatty. Yes, yes. I am so chatty. I just talk all the time. I don't even necessarily talk to other people. Half the time I just talk about what I'm doing in the game, and I just prattle on and on and on and on and on. Looks at how my chat's using. Excellent. Perfect. 10 out of 10. We love to see it. I love it. It is a vibe. I absolutely love when people, like, send me 18 bajillion messages. That is my favorite thing. Not gonna lie. So, keep at it. Keep up the good work, MCAT. Oh, good. Actually, I really love when people, like, include me in random things. So, like, if you're ever on Twitter and you see something and you're like, oh, you know, maybe Cece wants to see this. And you're like, no, I shouldn't bother her. At me. At me right now. Tag me. Tweet at me. Send me the tweet. I don't care. Hit me up on Discord. It's fine. It's perfectly fine. Yes, absolutely. If something makes you think of me, I want to know. Nice to feel thought about? Absolutely. We are not having any luck with these dang feeders. I think we're just gonna stop trying to use them. We can't set the food in them, so I don't know, like, what is the deal here. Because we should be able to put food in them, but for some reason they appear to already have food. So I'm wondering if I need to make a new one. Because maybe when we left that one island, it, like, glitched the rest of them? I don't know. I want to put down a third one. If the third one also has food, well then, I can't tell because, yeah, okay. So there's definitely food in them, even though we didn't put food in them. So we're gonna leave our haunted things. Aw, you think about me when you see the Paleo Pliant plushies? Aw. Those things are so cute. I was so sad that I didn't win the melanistic one. That one was so cute. There was a little Ankylosaurus, and he was black with like gray and white little spines, and he was so freaking cute. And I'm so sad because they were very, very limited edition, and the only way you could get them was by winning them. And I didn't win, and I'm so happy for the person who won, but I'm also so jealous. Ugh. I am a stuffed animal fiend. Okay, so it's not that I need more stuffies, but I absolutely need to redo my setup to where, one, Snorlax is back because he's just been sad and leaning against there, and you can't even see Mimikyu half the time. He's just kind of here, but not really. Or even Tom Nook on his head. And then I have this like wall hammock thing that houses like a bunch of squishmallows and things like that because I really like the shark ones and I really like the cow ones. I found one that was like really, really cute. But I haven't really been collecting them very much and I want to find more of them. So if I'm not buying cosplay, one of the things that I definitely spend my money on is stuffies, 100%. So trying to redirect that money to Cozy Games so that we can all play together, but I mean, I'm not perfect, and sometimes you just see something really cute and squishy and huggable and you just buy it. Plushie hammock is 11 out of 10 storage display solution, absolutely. The problem is that I have mine really high on the wall because I didn't want to bump it with anything, and I was absolutely convinced that if I couldn't fit underneath it, it was going to be a problem. And now I'm sad because what I want to do is rearrange my setup to where I can put it in view, and I can't do that because it's too tall, and it will just be like in the back, like way up on the wall. And I'm like, why did I put it up here? I'm not even that tall. Why did I do that to myself? No idea. Also, what is this stone on the ground? Why is this happening to me? I don't know. So yeah. Anywho, this game definitely needs some polishing still. There's a few issues still going on with it. Alright, I'm gonna... Oh, no place in my pockets. No! I need place in my pockets. I'm definitely gonna have to try to craft another feeder and then go out fresh and see if that works. If it's still having issues, we probably won't be able to bring or finish that quest. Oh wait, I need to give her the flowers before I do anything, or I'll accidentally sell them, and I hate doing that. But yeah, plushie hammock. 10 out of 10. What kind of plushes does your kiddo collect? I wonder if we have anything in common. Because like I said, I like sharks. I like some of the cows that the Squishmallows had, but my favorite are the sharks. The sharks are just superior 10 out of 10. Or, if you want to share, MCAT, what are your favorite plushies? I'm sure you have some. The classic daisy. These dainty blooms are like rays of sunshine in your garden. Wonderful find. And the other one. Gazanias, what a burst of joy. She's too young to care. She has an otter and a frog she's really excited about. Aww, that's adorable. That sounds so cute. Big Triceratops you couldn't resist buying. She loves dinosaurs. Oh no. Ah, she's gonna fall in love with paleopines then, when she's old enough. Their vibrant hues make our island even more cheerful. Thanks a bunch, Cece. Woohoo. Ow. Oh my goodness, you did it. You found all the flower varieties I was looking for. Thank you, thank you. As promised, you now get first dibs on my bonsai pots. They're all ready for you to choose from, and I have another surprise for you. Here's a bag of seeds from the last batch of flowers you found. I hope you have as much fun growing them as I do. Great job! Woohoo! Dinosaurs are pretty cool, especially cute ones. It's the best. You have a lot of Nintendo plushies, Pikmin and Kirby's, etc. Yeah, I kind of figured you were going to have Pikmin. I caught a couple of times that you were playing it, and yeah, I'm not surprised you have Pikmin plushies. Sunflower, watermelon, gazania. I don't really need all that. How about let's sell tomatoes? And this watermelon. And these bugs. Goodbye, bugs. And this mushroom. And these guys. Why not? They're the best. It is a pretty interesting looking game. It seems to be like a pretty good like puzzler, but not really. Like a strategy puzzler, if that makes sense. Precious little guys, right? So I could definitely see that. But I don't know. I just never really played one. I tried to play the mobile version where it was like Pokemon Go, but it was Pikmin. And I was pretty into it for a while, but it just kind of was very samey. So I don't know. I just couldn't stick with it was the only thing. Pikmin Bloom, yes. I have not touched it in a while. Strategy and time management, but make it cute? Yes, absolutely. But yeah. Speaking of puzzle games, because puzzle was the only part my brain held on to. You liked it, but it's been a while for you too? Nice. I figured. A lot of people probably picked it up because it was Pikmin and then put it right back down. And then me, I picked it up because I was like, oh, this seems like it'll be a lot of fun. It'll be a good introduction to Pikmin. And then it was like, oh, this isn't quite what Pikmin is like, but it's still kind of fun. That's cool. And then I didn't stick with it. Oops. Alright. Okay. Very different. Yeah. I guess I shouldn't say speaking of puzzle games because it's not really puzzle games. Mesh. Can I just buy one then? What was I saying? My brain, it's not working completely. I don't know. Anyhow, so I do, because my brain circled back around and brought me back to cosplay. I do want to finish my Mia cosplay for Ace Attorney so I can get back into that. It's not truly a puzzle game, but it's kind of a puzzle game because there's like a good story to it. Then you have to like solve the pieces. It's a whole thing. But I really want to get back into that one, so I really, really need to finish that cosplay at last. So, Pikmin 4 is actually a great intro to Pikmin. Okay. But it makes the other one feel really... Oh. Really? So is it more of like an easy one? Like a more like universally friendly kind of thing? Or is it just like in comparison to that one, everything else feels like more difficult or whatever? Why can't I buy a recipe for a net? What is happening? Better quality of life functionality. Okay. So basically, if you start with 4, you should stick with 4? Is that a good assessment? What if I use yours? How do I get mesh? What does that mean? Oh dear, oh dear. So I don't have a watering can, I don't have a bug net, and I don't know how to make them. It's better teaching as to what you're doing? Oh, okay, that makes sense. So the game did kind of take away some stuff from us, and I don't know how to make it better. And this lady is just... I don't know what's going on with her. She didn't look like that when we started the game. No thanks. You gonna lurk a bit? Alrighty. I don't know how much longer we're gonna be going, because I do have some stuff I need to get done before the end of the night. But we'll probably be going a little bit longer at least. So. But I'm so tired. I shouldn't be this tired. I got sleep. Even though we lost an hour Saturday into Sunday, I still got sleep. So I don't know why I'm so sleepy. Alright, let's see. What can I sell to her? I don't know. Ugh. Okay, so I can't make a new net. I can't make a new watering can. We are very quickly running out of tools. We're gonna not be able to do anything else. Thankfully, we can still make shovels and rods and axes, things like that. But we don't seem to have a way to make new nets, which is kind of weird to me, and I don't know how to feel about it. Alright, craft one of these, all done. I almost didn't craft it again, and then we were going to be in the same situation as earlier, where I had to double check whether I had crafted it or not, which would have been really sad. Also, I'm slumping a lot, which tells me I'm for sure very tired. And I don't love that. Exploration trip. Okay, this one says that we've caught a pal there. So let's go to this one. Morning, Anna. Welcome in, welcome in. I know you're about to get ready to work, so don't feel bad if you have to run. How are you feeling? I know you weren't doing too good the other day. You were still pretty under the weather, so hopefully you got a chance to rest over the weekend. Hopefully. You are, but you wanted to say hi. I appreciate that. Thank you for stopping in. You stopped into the very chill game that we're playing right now. That is still very much in beta and very much having issues. Better, you took the first 3 days this month though. Doing alright? Okay. At least you got some rest. That is the important part. Wow, it's raining hard in the game right now for some reason. You got a cafe set. Interesting. Why is it raining so hard? You slept almost all weekend. Nice. Now, were you actually off those days, or did you have to take sick leave? Because it's really going to suck if you have to take sick leave for it. I mean, that's what sick leave is for, I suppose. But I don't know how that works there, so... I don't know how that works where you're from. I think I had harvested these already. Oh my god, the rain is so rain. Can the rain be a little less rain for a few minutes? Because I'm trying to see. It's a good vibe though. I mean, you know, all things considered. So, I need to set a feeder down. The other reason we'll have to wrap up soon is because my dog wants my attention, and he's pretty cute, so can't resist him too much. There's no sick leave in your field of work. Normal jobs you have unlimited. We don't do limited days for that. Got it. But I don't work all 4 of my routes. If you don't work all 4 of your routes, don't get their newspaper and you don't pay anything. Oh. So it's less of a being able to take sick leave and more of a you get paid if you work and not if you don't. That kind of sucks. We're basically contractors. That kind of sucks. Not gonna lie. That kind of sucks. I'm sorry to hear that. I guess technically we don't necessarily get like sick days or anything. Especially not in the medical field. But can I not target it? There it goes. Like we don't really get sick days or anything, but we do get paid time off that we can accumulate. And if you did have to take a sick day, you could use your paid time off as like your sick pay. So that's kind of how that works here. So, alright, let's dig up this shiny thing. It is the Thinker! Oh no! So anybody familiar with Ace Attorney will know why that's a problem. So we've just unearthed the Thinker. Hopefully nobody used it as a weapon. Ugh. You delivered your papers with a 104-degree fever. Ooh. Anna, you really gotta take care of yourself, first and foremost. Even if that means that you gotta take a single day, you know what I mean? I know that it's not always feasible. Sometimes you have to take it whether you want to or not. But, ugh, man. You tried to call in, but your manager said no. What? What if you'd had to gone to the urgent care, the ER, something? Well, yeah, I don't have a net anymore. I was gonna use a net to catch him. Come here, little kid. I want you. Nope. I need to switch to like this. Pick up. Ugh, you should have gone. I don't know. Because you can really do some damage to yourself if you're, like, overexerting yourself with that kind of fever. Oh, you meant you should have gone to urgent care. Yes, absolutely. You had 104 plus fever for 3 days, and you should have gone to the hospital. Absolutely, you should have gone to the hospital. What the heck? A cute and lovable critter with a charming personality. We caught a Plantituber. Still nothing caught in that thing. Technically we're supposed to use that to catch them, so I don't know if us catching them by hand is gonna count. Probably not. But it's okay, we'll grab them. Come here, you. Yay, Plantikid. Thankfully you don't have a fever like that anymore. You get them once every 10 years. Ooh, even more reason to go to the hospital when you get them. Because if they're very rare for you, it means you don't usually run hot unless there's something very wrong. Typically, fevers that are that high, especially in Fahrenheit, because, I'm assuming you're talking Fahrenheit, not Celsius. Typically, fevers that high mean there's something very, very wrong, and you should definitely be afraid. So, I guess afraid is probably the wrong word, but you should definitely get checked out if you run a fever that high. Especially if you're running it for more than just a few hours. Yeah, because technically if you have a fever that's that high for long enough, you can start cooking the insides of your body and brain. That's the worst way to phrase that, but that's essentially what's happening, and you can cause some serious internal damage. So, don't ignore fevers, people. They're very, very important. Plus, they are warning you that there's something going on in your body. So, it also raises your heartbeat. It does. It does raise your heart rate. Quite a bit. Most people have heard of hypothermia, which is when you're too cold and you're like freezing to death. But that is called hyperthermia. Your heart rate was 130 when the GP tested it. It's definitely probably higher than what you're used to. It can get even higher, and it can be definitely dangerous when it does. So please, please, please do not ignore fevers. Please don't. Stay hydrated. Stay in bed. Don't overexert yourself. Please. Please, 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 please. Ugh. You hadn't moved, your resting heart rate is about 70. Ah, see, that is a huge jump. That's not good. I've definitely seen some folks that have a normally higher heart rate. Theirs will jump up even higher. But if yours is normally 70 and it was up to 130, that is a problem. Your resting heart rate's about 70. Yeah, that's a big jump. That's almost double what you should be at. I think our secret project quest is just gonna be a bust, because I don't see any way for this to work if, when it happened on our main island, that happened to take like a full overnight sleep before it worked, and if we leave this island, that's not gonna happen. So there's not really a way to like pass the time here on the island, so I don't know if we're gonna be able to do this quest. says capture Potato Pal, and we did technically capture Potato Pal. I mean, we have a planted tuber in our pocket. Shouldn't that be a Potato Pal? I don't know. You're pretty fit, I would imagine, with what you do. So your heart rate can get kind of low. When you just walk around, you're doing normal stuff, it's between 80 and 85, considering you've been a smoker for 31 years. It's not a bad heart rate. That's not a bad heart rate at all for a 31-year smoker. I mean, no offense, but like, you're really hard on your heart when you smoke nicotine. So, okay. I wonder if I'm just using the wrong food or something, if that's the issue, why it doesn't want to capture them. I don't know. But yeah, I'm glad that you're okay. I'm glad that you took a few days to rest this time. That is very, very good. I appreciate that. Because I would hate to see you hurt yourself just for a job. I mean, I know it's a little different over there, but here, I mean, people are risking their jobs so that they, you know, don't become homeless, whatever. But like, also because they can't afford to go to the doctor. So I get it. Unfortunately, you know, all too well, why you should not be smoking. Yeah. I mean, I can be the non-smoking PSA police all I want, but people are gonna smoke. It's an addicting substance. I get it. You know, it's like caffeine. Caffeine is an addicting substance. Ultimately, does it harm you in some ways? Probably. Yeah. But is that gonna stop anybody from getting it regularly? No. I'm not gonna win the fight against like 20, 30 plus year smokers. I get it. It's a little better here. Yeah, I imagine it would be a little bit. But I mean, if you tried to call in and your manager said no, I mean, that's still not great. Just saying. I don't love that for you. Oh, I'm so sorry. That yawn, like, took over the entirety of my soul for a second. That was a big one. Oh, it made my jaw pop. I don't know if that was picked up on the mic or not, but it made my jaw pop, and it made a sound, and I was like, oh, wow, okay. I guess we're unhinging our jaws today like a snake. Which I can't technically do, but I can kind of do, and I can just, like, pop my jaw out of place a little bit. It's not very pleasant to get it back into place, but it is, you know, it's a thing I can do. So. On a good day, I should clarify. I can do it on a good day. Sometimes it just doesn't want to work. And there was a while there where it just wasn't opening all the way, so it wasn't popping out like it was normally before. It was a weird time. Is this ever gonna get something? Alright, it's been like 3 in-game hours. We still don't have any pals in that thing. I'm gonna consider this quest a lost cause because it doesn't seem like enough time can pass on the island before you actually catch something. And there's not enough to do to keep me just chilling there. So I don't know if I'm supposed to go to an island, put down a feeder, go hide somewhere, and then walk away for 20 minutes, or what. But it doesn't make for a fun time. So, a little disappointed in that whole sequence, but it's not the worst. I mean, we did find some pals, we just couldn't necessarily catch them. Oh, they're closed, okay. We'll just go to him in the morning. We did find some pals, we just couldn't necessarily catch any bigger ones, which I think is what the quest was telling us to do, was to find some bigger ones. So we'll have to figure out what's up with that later. Okay, now we're walking and nothing is working. Still not doing its thing. So the garden stuff is definitely a little unclear, because it looks like some of this should be ready, but it says it's not. So I don't know if I need to get my shovel out, even though I'm not trying to dig it up, or what. Because I should be able to just harvest, and it's not letting me. You tried quitting, let's just say it makes you extremely depressed to a point you continue. Fair enough. I can definitely see where having a job, especially one that requires you to go out and get lots of exercise and presumably sunlight, why not having that after a while would become hazardous to your mental health for sure. So, okay, I saw the harvest prompt. Let me have it back. There we go. We know that's because of ADHD and autism. That's fair. I have definitely met people for whom working did the opposite, to where if they did work, they were slowly spiraling into madness, rather than the opposite way, where if they were idle for too long, they were slowly spiraling into madness, which is more like my speed. If I am idle for too long, I think I will implode, because I don't like to be idle. I've actually said it a couple times on the channel for sure, but I have a lot of games on my phone because I don't like to be idle. So the worst thing for me is to be somewhere with a dead phone and I can't do anything about it, because I will just be the worst. I am not a fun person to be around, and it just gets bad. So, you're planning to at least switch to vaping when you move to the US, hopefully cut back gradually, and yes, vaping is just as bad. That's true. There are several additives in physical cigarettes that are a little bit worse than vaping, but overall, both are still bad for you, so I am glad that you recognize that. I don't have to tell you, you already know. So, it sounds like you've had that conversation a few times. So you're preferencing it with, yes, I know this is bad, yes, I know that is bad. And you are correct, they are. You do your research, very, very nice. But yeah, I mean, you are grown. I'm not gonna presume to tell you something that I just assume that you don't know. I just assume that you do already know. But yeah, I trust that you are a grown person who can make their own decisions, and, you know, if it's what you choose to do for yourself, it's what you choose to do for yourself. So, there's nothing wrong with that. Is it bad for you? Yes. Do I think it's going to be just the absolute worst thing you could ever possibly do? How dare you? No. You're gonna be okay. So, you're not one of those smokers that defend smoking just for the heck of it. You know what it does to your body. Well, as long as you're aware, then I don't need to say anything else, because you already know. Nothing I could say would be new information for you. Unless they just came out with a study that said that it was, like, actually good for you, which, no, that would have been, like, 70? No, 80 years ago? I don't know what time that was. 70s? I don't know. I'm trying to do math live on stream, and you can see that it is not working. See, those look like they're ready to be picked, but they're not. And like that one looks ready to be picked, but it's not for some reason. I'm just walking my feet right through it. I don't even know. Full disclosure, you lost your mom for a big part because of her smoking. You know what it does. I've definitely found that people who they themselves are smokers, even if they have lost somebody dear to them, or like somebody that I knew pretty well when I was a little younger, he was vaping and whatnot, and he got what he thought was really bad pneumonia, and it turned out to be lung cancer, and it had spread to some other parts of his body, but thankfully it was caught in time, even for those multiple parts, that he was able to survive. Had to have several pretty severe surgeries to do so, but he was able to survive, which is really, really cool. And as far as I know, he's still alive to this day. But it was one of those things where, you know, my parents smoke. Like, I was gonna say my mom, but my parents smoke. Like, they've smoked my whole life. I was a smoker for a brief time because I grew up with it, but I don't smoke now. I was pretty lucky that I wasn't addicted enough that I couldn't quit. So it was pretty easy for me to quit. I'll just say it that way. It was pretty easy for me to just walk away from it. But I know that it's not that easy for other people, and I know very well how addiction can be, even for something just as simple as cigarettes. Like, I understand how the body physically becomes dependent on it. So I know that I can't just be like, oh, well, you should quit. Obviously you should quit, but I get that it's not that simple. You know what I mean? So you don't believe it was the only reason she got emphysema, but it was the main reason. More than likely. And you know, I'm not saying that to be callous, or not saying it that way to be callous, but more than likely it was, and I'm glad that you do recognize that, and you have to make the decisions that are right for you. Straight up quitting may not necessarily be right for you, because it could be that it will do you more harm, especially in the short term, than it would save you in the long run. So, yeah. You have to take the steps that are right for you in the right order for you. So. Ugh. I just burped up everything from my dinner. Gross. I mean, it wasn't terrible because it was chili cheese dogs and they were pretty great, but like, what the heck? What is this? Oh, I can turn on auto fishing. Interesting. Please equip fishing rod to activate auto. Let's go try it out. Let's go see what auto fishing's about before we hop off. Every smoke knows they should quit. You don't have to remind them every time you see an opportunity. Exactly. And honestly, like, when I was younger, like before I myself even had tried a cigarette, I was like, you should quit smoking. Because of course, everything everywhere was like, smoking is so bad for you, blah, blah, blah. But like, that's not helpful. Escape to stop auto fishing. Fishing spot, confirm. I want to see how this works. So I have to confirm where I'm fishing from, and then what happens. Can I just keep fishing, or? Interesting, okay. I don't know how that'll become a handy thing, mostly because I can't see how that would be beneficial to just stand there and fish in one spot, considering that they all swim away. It only makes you angry and stretch, which makes you light up. Yeah. I found that that is pretty common, because one, I mean, you know, it's a thing you do for stress relief, but two, it's something that has negative effects on your body when you do try to quit. So it's one of those things that you shouldn't be pressured into quitting necessarily. Like, you should do it on your own times, and your own time and timetable, because if you are pressured into just quitting cold turkey 100%, it can cause a lot of issues, for sure. So it's not as bad in the withdrawal area as some things that are harder for necessarily, but it is still gonna have issues and consequences. So a formula of ingredients and a list of instructions for creating an item. Oh, there's no spots in my pockets. No, what about my recipe? Give it back. What if I gave up this mushroom? I think I already missed out on the opportunity to have the recipe. So. But yeah, I fully get you. Anyway, not to cut you super short, Anna, I think I am gonna start getting wrapped up here, mostly because I think we've seen everything that we can do in the demo, or not demo, the beta for the game so far. Like I was saying earlier, it is coming to early access on March 22nd. I'm incredibly hopeful that some of the more buggy pieces or unclear pieces will be kind of worked out by then. No worries, you're gonna get dressed and go to work. That's a good idea. Hold on, ads. Okay, no worries. But yeah, I will just dink around for a few seconds. If you're in ad space, you'll just let me know when you're back and we can continue. Just grab some more stuff. I do really, really like the music in this game. It is a lot of fun. Oh, hey. I forgot we still have one of these things. Let's put food in it. Why not? Alright, put food in that one. There's another one over here on the hillside. We'll put food in that one. Just to see what happens. Because if these manage to get stuff in them with the food that we have, then that means that the ones on those islands should have as well. So, and we're back. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Okay. So I think I am going to go ahead and get wrapped up. I do have some stuff that I want to get done before bed, which is rapidly approaching. And I, of course, don't have a whole lot left to do in the game because it is still in the beta stages right now. Like I said earlier, and like I said a few minutes ago, or like a minute ago, we do have a confirmed early access date, which is March 22nd. This is currently available on Steam in beta form, and of course will be available on Steam when it goes early access. I don't know if they're planning to bring out a Switch version anytime soon. I know that that was one of the stretch goals for the Kickstarter, but that doesn't seem to be like a concrete goal now, unfortunately, because we are still in the early access stages, and even right now we're still in the beta stages. There's a few things that I still don't quite understand about how to do or how to make those things work. So I'm hoping that those get laid out a bit more clearly when it goes early access here in a couple weeks. But there's no guarantee that that stuff's going to become clear or that there will be clear instructions, because it could just all be a part of the fact that, you know, we need to have a little bit more explanation of the game. We need to have more people just playing it and giving feedback and things like that, which can be a little bit difficult sometimes to kind of gather that sort of stuff. I am going to raid out, and because I want to play something tomorrow, let me see who is on. Okay, so this person, we have raided them before. Super cool. Don't really know if I want to raid them just yet, but if I can't find somebody else playing this game, we will definitely raid out to that person instead. So let's pull up Chill Town and see if anybody is playing it. Just me. Oh no. Okay, well, yikes. I do know somebody who's playing Palia. I do know somebody who's playing Genshin. I don't know what kind of game we want to see right now. Are we okay with Genshin? Is Genshin cool with everybody? Because that's what I'm thinking of playing tomorrow, so... This person is a smaller creator. She's currently playing Genshin, and I liked her vibe last time we saw her. So I am gonna raid her again. I'm gonna hang out for the raid and hop off anyway, so raid who you want to raid. I appreciate that. Okay, so we are going to raid this person. Remember to be kind and respectful in other people's channels, because, I mean, we'd want them to be kind and respectful here. So, if you need to raid and run, don't feel bad. And we are going to be live again tomorrow with some Genshin, just because I want to play it, and it'll be a Tuesday, and why not? And then we'll be playing Palia, and we'll be playing Palworld later this week. I might switch up one of them. Make sure you refresh the page, yes, so that your views counts, for sure, for sure. I might switch up Palia with something else, but I think we're gonna stick with Palia for now. So, of course, remember to be respectful over on the other page, and I hope you all have a restful, relaxing rest of your evening. I hope you remember to get a snack if you need it. Remember to hydrate because it's good for your brain and body, and remember to take care of yourself because it is the most important. So like I said, I'll be back tomorrow around 6 p.m. Central Standard, and with the time change, that's in about a little under 21 hours. So, well, maybe a little over 21 hours, actually. A little under 21 hours. So, we will see you all again real soon. Bye! said a little different this time.